Like, titty robot and huh. I guess it's because she throws hands more than us. I feel really stupid. I didn't notice that there was like a message that was like, "Hey, I am unavailable. Please do not send me a message at the moment." And I just sent a message to said person on a different thing. No, it's okay. I just was like, "Hey, this person would like to see the Build-A-Bear Pinata Bear. It's really cute." And I'm not wrong. When they get back to me, they'll probably be like, "Damn, that's cute." Thank you, Skyrim. Me too. You want me to do it? Oh, I love hat. Yeah, I'm gonna go do it. I'm just gonna be like, "Yo, come here." 1 second. Oh. I just yelled at Manat. Yeah. I was just sending the messages like, "Get over here, nerd. It's time for D&D, you gay homosexual friend." Oh, she's laughing. Okay, so I've alerted her. Flag. Hey, you wanna hear something funny? You wanna know what flour they had to use for Cookie Jesus? Self-rising. Sorry. Hi, I am very silly tonight. I almost did something really funny, which was I almost brought out a different VapeBot unit and was about to say, "Sorry, 8's in repairs," but that implicates I'm actually updating her. I was debating it. Just a little texture changes, nothing much. As opposed to tan. With obvious tan lines, because I am the childhood tomboy friend of VapeBot. No. I was just gonna use some higher def textures and fuck with some panel lining. However, the thought of bringing out Neon Point 5 to play D&D is funny as hell, but also I don't trust that cat. Yeah? Oh my god. I'm glad. Sounds intense. Hello, Violet.
Hello! It's me. Sorry. Actually, he's an apparition now.
Oh, so are you guys remarried or divorced now?
He haunts me now.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. Let me get my OBS Ninja for you.
Show! Hi, Show! Welcome to the stream.
Hello!
I know other people, but I saw Show's name and we were talking
Ava!
earlier. For Ava.
Hi there.
My raid is so
Nerd.
strong, I've infiltrated your Discord call, too.
Buddy.
Oh, hey, I did that too. Pog.
Guys, it's not infiltrating if you have access codes. We love and support all of we love and support you both.
I forgot.
Our dear
Hey,
friends
Sly, in
here.
my defense, I forgot I had the gun.
Monoct had a gun on us. Monoct has a gun a lot.
That
I
was
will say
a
you
very
guys had perfect timing to stop me from going in about Calvin's newest novel that I've been reading.
What sucks
Sorry,
is I
what?
wanted to hear about it.
All right.
I'll tell you about it.
Talk about it then.
Well, she hasn't read it yet. She's
Yeah,
about to
it's
read it.
coming. It's just supposedly one of the inspirations for Ravnica setting in Magic.
Ooh.
For those of you who do not follow on Birthside, by the way, you can find a link in my description on how to get to Birds. I've been playing a lot more Magic recently, and I've also been reading a lot of the like list for it.
It's
Sorry,
really
Bird.
fun
Shoot
because
my veto
her
at you.
her entire like brand of playing Magic is overload you with enough goblins that you either cave or die.
It's a terrible deck, but it operates entirely on psychic pressure and your computer buckling under the weight of my funny little green dude. However, I've had it crash my own copy in there a couple times as well because he is an exponential pile of goblins.
Hell yeah. Sorry, give me 1 second. I'm tweeting in the Discord too.
I just want to know if you guys heard about the new redeem I have.
What?
It's the Wario apparition redeem.
I saw it. But I didn't want to like use it.
Oh wait, I just realized I never hit the stop stream button.
Oh no! Oh, V, in good news, I did indeed just get a good reply on the Build-A-Bear Pinata Boy that was, oh my god, that's adorable. So I'm very happy to say that even though I fucked up in sending it, it was still received well.
I
Anyway,
feel like the raid command should stop your stream.
it should, but it doesn't. Hey,
What I do is I always hit raid and then stop stream. Because that
Yeah,
way, once it's auto-played into your...
Mhm.
Although there have been a couple times where like I raided someone and then left a little gift for them, like a little gift in the VOD. Like, hey, you're gay.
See,
or
I've
something like that?
never forgotten to hit stop stream before, but for
Oh.
some reason, I don't know why that time. So now there's just gonna be random, like a couple minutes at the end of the VOD of just the start of this stream, but with my overlay.
Yeah, valid.
hey guys, look at me, your 3 steps on a Gordain to see this thing that I'm really struggling not to purchase instinctively.
I don't usually advertise, but I need you also. Buy all. I could buy every.
No, it's because it's a what's the word? It's a bundle. It comes with the pinata and a bandana. Hi, I very much am weak.
I'm gonna be right back real quick because I ran out of my drink.
Oh shit, Zanzi just made you sip. How could you not have a drink when Zanzi asked you to sip?
Sip? Sip?
It's big sip time.
Hey, let me look at this Mimeo 3 Sonic Gorday. Oh my god!
It's so cute.
Oh my god!
I've been on a rewatching Viva Pinata kick, so don't worry, Annabelle doesn't want any shit to deal with us for this session anyway. Someone just asked me if I'm into like the orange candy, and when I asked what orange candy, they said, you know, the ball one, and the words out of my mouth were Tetris, Chocolate, Ornage, and they went, yeah, that one. I'm glad that people understand my hell.
Hello.
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 Shit.
Oh, and is Shun not here tonight, by the way? Oh, right.
We,
Oh,
yeah,
right.
we
shit,
just
yeah,
we
she
just said we just
Right.
said.
Yeah,
Welcome
sorry,
back.
I zoned out because I've been thinking about like, yeah, I zoned out. Sorry.
Why do I have 7 Twitter tabs open?
I zoned out because I'm always thinking about Wario now.
Why?
She's haunted by her ex-fiance's ghost. Of course she's
Yeah.
thinking about it.
Should I be
Yeah,
concerned about that?
Wario won't leave me alone.
Oh yeah, there was a movie about that. Rest in Peace Department, starring Ryan Reynolds, I think.
Yes.
Oh shit. What's he bridging?
Mortal and immortal.
Fuck.
Ooh, fuck yeah, hell yeah.
I don't think that's a good thing.
By the way, hey Vi,
Yeah?
just out of curiosity, have you checked the stream at all lately?
What about the stream?
Have you looked at it?
She's
Oh
got
my
Wario
God.
nose.
I didn't even
Stop.
notice.
You didn't even notice this?
I didn't
I
want to call it
noticed
out. I was just like, that looks actually somewhat decent on her as a joke.
It does.
God.
I
I
should
hate
probably.
how-
I should add like more. I should add like more nonsense to my.
It's really good. I'm glad that you get to do that. I need to. Oh, what? No. What was Violet doing?
Still,
Just
I
a whale.
was fucking. I was. Oh,
I'm comfy.
I cranked that noise suppression and it still isn't working.
No, it's
Yeah, it
it's,
sounds good.
you're doing good. It's just we were saying, hey, there's still just a little bit. I'm not
I-
noticing anymore.
Oh, I put myself on push to talk now.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It bothers me.
At the very least, we can rest assured that it bothers none of us. So this is you going on push to talk is entirely for your own comfort. We support you.
Yeah. I thank you. I don't like echoing.
Oh.
I understand.
What? No, you're cool.
Ah, fuck. That's so. It doesn't count. The
God.
you wanna not sound pretentious? Do you want to sound boring comparatively? You want to sound like the most banal fucking of the masses drivel you can?
Wait, it's pronounced banal?
Banal? Yeah, like banal.
That's how it's pronounced?
Yeah. Have you been pronouncing it banal? Anyway, once again, do you want to feel boring, TM, and non-pretentious? Do you want to feel like someone who enjoys watching the Star Wars sequels in theaters? I have a PhD in history.
Aren't you like 22 though?
No. It wasn't like a full program. It was because of my the amount of work I did in the department.
Oh,
So
fair enough.
I did a lot of work and I did a lot of help, and they basically went, you did enough that we can give you this, because otherwise they would not have had half the current resources they do. I mean, I kind of defended it by teaching a class about it.
What do you mean you can't vape pot?
What
That's
does that mean, Shell? Well, uh-oh. Thank you guys for telling us pretty early that this...
Oh my god, were you
Oh my god, my
muted
mic wasn't on this
stream?
whole time. I've been talking about Italian Renaissance books this whole time.
Oh
Everyone's
no.
been having to piece together what you've been saying the whole time.
It's okay because at the end of my stream when I forgot to end it, you were being picked up.
So what you're saying is that in order to understand this session of D&D, you have to watch the end of Violet's fucking VOD and then this one at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so
Truly
the
a multi-dimensional experience. A polyhedron to end all polyhedrons.
the only thing you guys missed while my mic was just not functioning, I guess, I was talking about a novel I recently got that I'm excited to read, and it's supposedly like some sort of shape that's also a book. And I don't really know what that means, but it's about 55 hypothetical cities. It's weird. It's a long one.
A shape that's also a book, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah,
the-
Like a truncated
icosahedron.
icosahedron? Yeah.
well, it might be a truncated icosahedron, but it is definitely a polyhedron according to the author.
This hedron is poly.
Author Italo
Dang.
Calvino.
I think.
Necite
Huh?
That was
invisibili.
complicated. Anyway, so since Shun's not here, are we gonna? Why is my face like this? Since Shun's not here, what's the plan for the session?
We
It's a
press
session.
on, as always, Shun's character, the illustrious Annabelle, will...
Annabelle's off stealing something?
I was gonna say she's just hanging out in the car unpacking the previous day's events.
Yeah,
Yeah.
They were pretty days.
Can I guys,
Yeah.
can I ask you guys, by the way, to think about the consequences of your actions before you make me, like, figure out what the consequences of your actions are?
That's valid.
Alright, so... After that brief delay, shall we begin? Is everyone ready? How's everyone doing tonight?
I'm okay.
My answer is hui, hui, hui.
Oh.
What? What?
Mordecai is numero uno. Anywho.
Although my Discord is apparently discussing it. Is in the lore speculation channel in my Discord, apparently people think I'm Waluigi now.
Well,
Oh.
congratulations. There's worse
You're a,
characters to be than Waluigi.
I had
You are
people
an
saying that
avatar.
I'm Waluigi too because of my obsession with Wario and the fact that I'm purple.
Why?
Where's Walu Peachy, huh?
Mono Peachy? Do you mean like Super Crown Peachy? Yeah. Although the lore speculation is mostly just used to make fun of me now.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Anywho. So,
Our lore channel is for Tommy to talk about war crimes.
yeah, he does do that. So, is everyone ready?
I'm ready.
Yep, just looking for my dice.
Solid. Manat, that's your turn.
Sorry, what?
Alright. I was asking if you're ready. Do you need a sec?
I actually wouldn't mind a second to go get more water.
Alright, no problem.
Cool. Yeah, y'all can start without me. I might be a minute.
Okay. So, two remaining party members. It has been one night since the previous session, the previous day's events, by virtue of you guys went to fucking bed after just the general nonsense that occurred in the village square. I'm sure everyone is mostly calmed down by now. How's everyone doing?
In character?
In character.
Okay, so an awake Ash is a tired Ash is an Ash who's going to be stuffing her face with granola.
Aw, she's not even gonna go down and say hi to the nice orc lady and get some food?
She will, but she needs granola to warm up.
I understand. You're pre-gaming the continental breakfast.
She's a bird. She needs to you know, you can't just have big food as a bird.
Yeah.
What's she eating? Eggs?
She's well, first she's having some granola before she goes downstairs for the breakfast.
Monarch
Chill
is
down.
also at, I'm guessing, in this inn?
Oh,
This is the inn in Liar's Bluff, right?
Yeah, this is the
Yeah,
inn
no,
that
we-
you guys
this is
went
just
back
a-
to, that you live at right now.
We've just woken up the next day.
The next day, after all that nonsense went down last session.
And you
Yes.
wake up, and the first thing you see is Ash nibbling on fucking granola, pre-gaming the breakfast bar.
Fucking, yeah. Monarch's just like... Monarch wakes up, she sees the granola, and she sees Ash, and she puts a hand on her face and is like, wow, I really did get half my face clawed off like yesterday. That's fun. That's nice.
Why would
Rolls
you
his
remind
eyes.
her like that? What is wrong with you?
What?
Does not choke on the granola.
No, she doesn't say that out loud. She doesn't say that out
Oh.
loud.
Oh,
No,
Well, I
she's
thought you
thinking
were.
it. She's
the
not.
way,
actually
the way
saying
you
it.
phrased
God,
it
no.
super sounded like
no,
you were
she's
just
not gonna-
announcing.
no, she-
Yeah.
No, she's not gonna wake up and be like, "Hey, Ash, trauma." Like she's not. No, not this early in the day. God, no.
It's
No,
like, what the
Monarch's just
fuck,
gonna, like-
dude?
No, Monarch gets up, like she puts a hand on her face, like feels the scar, and is like, feels the scar where Ash fucking clawed the shit out of her yesterday. It's like that was a mistake internally, and she just kind of gets up, stands next to Ash, and just gets herself like a medieval waffle. A medieval fruit salad.
We're still in the room first. We haven't.
Oh!
I'm
Well, then
pre-gaming.
what-
I'm pre-gaming. I have some of my ration granola. shoved in
yeah,
my
you're right.
face.
Shit, sorry, I'm.
It doesn't. It
Aren't
doesn't
you-
matter because if you stand up next to Ash in her hammock, you'd still be the same height because she is so fucking small.
Yeah, so the Monarch just stands up, and it's just like, hey, where's Annabelle? Where's
Uh,
Annabelle?
just glances around. She's probably like either on top of the cart, having prepared for us to leave because she knows we're leaving, or she's on top of the dresser and she'll go to the cart while we're gone.
Serenity, how are you doing?
You know, I mean, better than you, probably.
Jesus Christ.
That's very observant of you, Lieutenant. Serenity, not Lieutenant.
Ash is
Monarch
gonna
thinks-
chime up with her mouth full and go, Lieutenant Serenity sounds fucking baller, or the equivalent.
No, there was this book series in Avon. There was this detective. Name was
Guys have books?
Columbus. Yeah, we had a printing press.
Oh, shit.
What do you take us for? What do you take us for?
Printing-
Savages?
You
No.
guys had printing presses up there? Those things are brand new.
To you guys, yeah.
Ash is just
Where
gonna
do you think
kind of
they came
go.
from?
Can Ash just pipe up real quick
Yeah, sure.
and just kind of go? People invent stuff at around the same time, and maybe just a little sooner. I think that is a cool thing. TM.
Yeah, I mean, it's fairly recent. But we had the story. Really, is the more. I'm more familiar with the story, but it's about this detective Columbus. It was great because because every story would open up and it'd show you the killer getting away with this, with the criminal getting away with this horrendous crime, and you would know who it is, but Columbus doesn't. And you'd get to the end, the story would follow Columbus gathering clues, talking to all the witnesses, investigations, and he gets to the end of the book, and he interviews the witness, and he gets them all secure and off guard, and.
Why are you just
I'm a-
describing Columbo?
No, let me finish. Let me finish.
Breathe this.
Why have you made Columbo canon in this setting, you rat?
I don't even know what that is, I'll be
No,
real.
no. Let me fucking finish. Let me fucking finish. And he would always discuss and he'd always say to the witness, "Thank you so much. I have everything I need. Have a great day." And then he'd walk off. And then he'd turn around and he'd put a hand up and he'd say, "Oh, just one more thing. Do you know where I left my keys?" And the witness would go, "No." And Columbus would go, "Oh gosh, I'm so sorry because I don't know where I left my keys." And then he would leave, and then the book would end. That's the end of the book.
Odd.
So,
Right?
this is
No,
nothing.
it's a
and-
valuable lesson about how not every end story has to have a satisfying conclusion.
They should make one of those books where it turns out that Columbus was actually the murderer. I think
Oh,
that'd be
that's
pretty
a-
badass.
They did make a theater production out of that idea, actually. It was called Columbus Goes to High School.
I'm losing my fucking mind.
Excuse me. High school.
Yeah, up on the mountaintops, their educational society.
Well, yes, yeah, I know what a high
Guys,
school
hey, guys,
is.
can I
Why
call
did
the guard
the
on the
murder
phone?
happen in the high school?
This sucks so
I don't
bad.
know,
Can we
ask
just
whoever
play
wrote it. I didn't
D&D?
have time to go see it.
I'm putting down the red card on that's too much Columbo for one D&D.
I have no
Okay.
idea what Columbo is.
Everything I know about Columbo comes from the Columbo dimension.
What? I feel like I've just entered another dimension.
I'm gonna have to send you to the Columbo dimension.
This sucks so bad,
Okay,
dude. Can we
that's
just
it,
play
that's it.
D&D?
Lieutenant Serenity sounds cool as shit.
That's
Yeah,
all.
Lieutenant Serenity. Anyway, Monarch like stretches her arms above her head. It's like,
Please.
anyway,
Yang.
we best get on the road before they realize. Before we get on the road, Ash, were you mad by the way? Oh wait, no, you. Oh right, yes. Anyway, we best get on the road.
Monoct, I'm going to fucking kill you.
What?
That was my vape pot.
Oh,
Not Erica, who might also kill Monoct.
Erica has been
Nobody-
dissociated.
Nobody kill Monarch, please.
Erica has just been completely zooted, just ignoring everything everyone is saying right now and waiting patiently for them to do the next task.
Like it Among Us? No, fuck.
This is too
Okay.
many pop culture
Or-
references for one fucking episode.
Fucking zooted, bud.
We are 10
Yeah, what
minutes
the fuck is this
in.
dude? Yeah, what
We're
the hell
just
is
gonna
this dude?
turn into fucking Family Guy cutaway gags now. That's what you did.
God damn it, you're right. Anyway,
Next.
so Monarch stretches her arms out above her head. My tracking is all fucked up.
Hey, Monoct,
And-
I'm
Yeah?
changing your role in the server now. Your role is now Gex.
Gex?
Yeah, Gex.
Okay.
Congratulations, you're Gex now.
Gex.
Nice.
Damn it. Okay.
I
Anyway,
still don't know what any of these words mean.
it's okay. It's a special tool that'll help us later.
Alright.
Wow, my tracking is really fucked up.
Ash is already down and like getting breakfast. If you guys didn't see the posts.
Yeah, Ash has already left the room to go get breakfast.
I mean, leaving just Monarch to just mumble to the air about Columbus. And...
Ash didn't
And
want
go down.
Ash didn't want the book she's reading spoiled, so
Oh shit. Okay. But yeah, Monarch's gonna go join her for breakfast. Brecky.
Same, I guess.
Alright. And down in, what's it? Down in the main, like, hall of the RIP building. The orcish woman whose name I never revealed and now no longer remember is just vibing.
nice.
Nice.
She's whistling, stirring a big ol' pot of grits.
Oh shit, grits. Ash is just magnetized to that fucking pot. She's like standing as close as she can without being annoying.
Oh hey, how you living? You doing all right? I heard everything went really tits up down there, didn't it?
She's just kind of nod and go, "I'm living, living a lot better smelling this."
Oh,
Yeah,
wow, that's
likewise.
good. For those of you who do not remember, Orc Lady. Oh shit, I haven't been fucking screen
Orc
sharing.
Lady.
Oh my god, I promise I'm
No,
a
you haven't
professional.
You're fine.
You're
Oh
a
my god, I
confident professional.
literally might be a professional soon. God, that's behind the curtain though. Anywho,
Yeah.
so I take it you're a grits girl. I got hush puppies too.
Ash is just gonna kind of nod and kind of just gesture to the fact that she's a bird.
Bird?
Yeah, you know, she's a harpy.
Oh yeah. I'm a wait.
Grits.
Shit, I'm a bird too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
grits. You know, grits are good for the soul of a bird. You know what grits are, right?
No.
What?
Yeah,
you know-
I
you
feel
know-
like
okay,
every
you know what
word that's
bone
being
meal
said
is?
every word that's being said this session is something I just don't know. the
Okay,
concept of.
real quick. So Ash is just kind of like stretch and like look over and say, "How do you, another harpy, not know what grits are? You know what bone meal is? When you take like bone and you crush it up and then you like powder and you make it into a powder and then you soak it in a
That's
little bit of
incredibly
like stuff.
disrespectful to the dead. No, we never did that. No.
It's a good fertilizer for gardening. Anyway, imagine you do that, but instead of bones, it's corn. You know,
Huh?
it's excellent for birds. Look at
Well, it seems more respectful to the dead, if that's your concern.
To be fair, the burial rites in North are kind of different.
Well, I didn't even
Yeah.
say it was people bones, just bones in general.
Oh yeah, like cow bones.
Yeah, you
Oh,
you don't make bone meal out of people, Monarch. God, what you thinking of?
Well, this is all quite strange. And
Yeah, grits is just boiled cornmeal. It's really good. It's fluffy.
boiled corn. Oh,
But it's not just corn. It's all it's corn that's been turned into like a fine powder, and then when it gets boiled up, it turns into like a porridge. You know what porridge is?
Yes.
Imagine a thick soup.
The bartender pipes up.
Like chowder.
Yeah, it's a
Like
chowder
chowder.
basically.
Oh, okay.
Corn, it's
yes.
corn chowder for breakfast. It's great. Come get some.
I just
Yeah,
wanna
Monarch's gonna
say,
Monarch's not gonna hesitate. She's just gonna like stand next to Ash and grab herself a bowl of grits.
Serenity, you were saying something.
Oh, I just want to. This is Violet. I just wanted to say that I misread the chat message. Grits are pretty good, as girls are pretty good. Just so you know
Yes.
where my
They
head's
are.
at.
That's so good.
Girls,
They're
girls.
so good.
Hey, chat. Because I know my audience, raise your hand if you're a lesbian.
They can't see
Or-
their hands. They're in
I'm
chat.
raising my hand because I'm a lesbian. Wait,
my leap motion isn't plugged in. Oh my god, we're all just fucking insane.
We're all
what
gay.
it was here.
You're all gay. Gay,
Fi-
gay, homosexual, gay.
For
Yeah,
context,
I'm proud.
The Orcish woman pipes up and says, "In this case, this is chicken broth, a bit of water, salt, corn, grits, and butter, and cheddar."
Oh, Ash is gonna just like start melting closer to the pot.
She serves up a couple bowls,
Cheesy grits.
Cheesy
and,
grits.
and also, in case anyone is still hungry, I also made hush puppies.
I don't know what those are.
Ash is just gonna kind of turn straight to Monarch again.
Fun fact:
I'm-
the earliest recorded usage of the word hush puppy was in 1727.
So Ash is going to go. So you know how the grits is like a chowder made of corn.
Yeah.
Imagine you made a bread out of corn, cornbread, and then you fried it a little.
I have so many questions.
Just
and I
try
the answer
it.
to every one of them. Yes, I will.
Good.
And so, like Monarch's already halfway through a bowl of grits by the time Ash starts talking about hush puppies.
Oh my God.
And she's like gonna wave over Serenity and be like, Serenity, I've just learned
Yeah.
of something called hush puppies. You need to have one.
yeah, I know what those are.
What?
They're pretty all right.
Oh, okay. Well, as long as you're aware.
What a
Yep.
mysterious little being you two
live-
are.
We live here at Monarch. We know what food is.
Well, hey, correction. You've lived here all your life. I've only lived here 3 years.
I
Okay.
said we. Ash says, pointing to her and Serenity, and also Eric.
No, I know what food is. I was fed.
You don't know what our food is, though.
Yeah, I know. Well, you don't know what my food is either. So come.
I know, but I'm not telling people. I'm not telling people from. I'm not telling people from Avum, like, hey, I just found out about Froki. You want Avum? Sorry, I apologize for mispronouncing. I'm not
That's
telling people
fine.
from Avum. Hey, look, you heard of this thing called Fropi? I just learned about it.
What a
We know what hush puppies are.
That's
I
that's.
mean, I
You know
thought
what?
it
That's a
was,
very
like,
fair
kinda
comparison,
funny.
and I apologize. You're right. That was insensitive of me, and I will strive to do better.
It was
No,
not
no, I
insensitive. It was
wouldn't
just
say-
funny as
I
hell.
wouldn't say insensitive.
Monarch's just like eating the rest of her bowl of grits between words. I get straight up just like it's like I chomp, will chomp.
Oh, 1 second, I have to yell. You didn't know what hush puppies were in a show pod?
I didn't like. I actually like out of character. I've never seen a hush puppy, so this is new to me too.
Oh, I'm dying.
Hush puppy.
Okay,
The
so
orc
you-
lady.
Wait, this is the thing from Undertale.
What?
What does that mean? I haven't
No.
played Undertale.
You
It's a
can't
good game, you
can't
should.
relate. She has started it. I bought it for her.
Okay, yeah, I got 2 hours into Undertale, but like a half hour of those 2 hours was me playing in the ball puzzle.
Ah, fair.
Yeah, no, I bought it for her. She has to play it now
Eh,
to
Monarch's
understand
just
why
eating.
I'm like this TM.
Monarch's having a good time, and she's just eating and like devouring. Like every single dish that's presented, she eats half of it.
Monoct and Ash are just devouring the food as if nothing happened yesterday.
Erica
Nothing
is-
happened yesterday, and you definitely don't need to recap that for our new viewers who don't know what happened.
You guys recapped it for me.
Twice.
Not necessarily.
I'm gonna die. Anywho.
Hey,
Uh,
camera, would you mind like actually tracking my face? Thank you.
Erica is snarfing them down with gusto, for the record. She's like, oh yeah, hush puppies!
Oh yeah, hush puppies.
The orcish woman adds, you know, we didn't have corn up on the steppe. We mostly used other kinds of wild grains. Never had the time to cultivate crops like that.
Oh.
What's the step?
The steppe? Like the steppe? A steppe is the area surrounding a mountain, like the arid zone of limited rain. Generally fairly cold. I keep changing her accent because I keep forgetting what her accent was. Anywho, I promise I'm a professional. She looks to the four of you and says, "So, I take it you guys are heading out in a sec?"
Ash is
Yeah.
gonna nod.
Aye, that's right.
Wow. Is there anything I can do to you, or not to you, for you before you get on the road?
Ash is gonna kind of just like blink a couple times and go, "We got rations. I got new coat. We ran into some people. Got another job to go do. And not too much else on the mind.
All right.
We're having
Yeah,
a warm
I got
meal.
nothing.
You giving us a warm meal before we leave?
I try to remember the names of those who have helped me. What was your name, friend?
Well, that is a complicated question with which the DM is going to look up. One sec.
Oh, I don't understand, but okay. I assume it's just a cultural thing.
Seeing
Alright.
Monarch, she literally said she forgot the name earlier.
No, I know. No, I know.
God damn
No,
it.
Do you think I'm not doing this specifically to torture V?
Monarch, I kind of think that you're a total ditz all the time and that you don't have enough brain cells to formulate a plan like that, so yes.
You're not wrong.
My name is
Um,
Olaf.
Okay, camera for realsies. What the fuck?
Okay. What was her
should I
name?
roll? By the way, should I roll 1d4 psychic damage?
No,
really?
I'm not gonna make you take damage for peeking behind the veil here, because that
Okay,
one doesn't
good.
count. That is non-canon.
Okay.
Anyways, my name is Olaf.
Ulath. Okay.
Well, oh,
Ash is just gonna casually pull her like tome phone out while she still has reception to shoot a text to Arcadia. Stealthily.
she then adds, "It's not just Uloth. However, outside of the tribes, you could just call me that. Much
Ulath.
simpler that
Okay.
way."
I see. Thank you so kindly, Ulath.
He
For your
lost
assistance
all
and-
the good food.
She gives a big thumbs up. For the record, if you ever end up meeting any particularly large groups of orcs, like an actual proper tribe, do not ask someone their name.
Oh.
Well, no, it'll
Oh,
just
why
take
not?
you forever because they'll give you their entire list of titles and they'll expect you to say all of them.
I thought it was like you have to like duel them to know their name or something.
Well, that's if you
That would
want
almost be
one of their
preferable.
names.
Oh, you can take a name from them.
Well, no, it'll just be sharing. It's like getting married, but done through like fisticuffs or a cooking contest.
Interesting.
I see.
I'd give you my whole dissertation on orc culture, but you guys clearly have stuff you gotta be getting to. I have
wonder how
decided on my
trans
accent, and
orcs
it is
work.
now ambiguously southern.
Nice.
Ambiguously southern. The best kind of southern.
It's 'cause of the Sulfin.
I love her. She's great. I like Ulath.
Ulath, you are great.
No,
She's
man, 'cause I
fantastic.
like you guys too.
Just very, very quietly not gonna tell her I'm texting Arcadia about the fist fighting thing.
Oh yeah. That's probably pretty important.
Like
it's probably
Monarch
pretty important to let her know.
Monarch can totally see it happening.
Do orc names have like an associated gender to them?
They do not.
Okay, so like if there was like a trans orc, they wouldn't have to worry about the whole like they wouldn't have to worry as much about the whole name thing.
They would not. unless they would like to add the title of self-created to their list.
That's a cool title.
It's a cool title.
Our names are sacred. They're our connection to our deeds and our family.
I relate so hard.
Yeah.
Very much.
You first?
I too.
Yeah. She claps
I too
Monok.
relate.
Oh, you were saying?
No, sorry. Go on.
She claps Monok on the shoulder, gives her a thumbs up, and said, "If you weren't so bright and pink, I think you'd make a great orc."
Huh.
I don't know if that's a compliment, but thank you.
It's just that
Alright.
we are generally green. Like, there are other colors, however, we have never seen a pink one before.
Maybe I'll be the first pink orc. That feels
That's-
wrong. That
no,
feels
that's
wrong.
entirely
That's
possible.
Not how this works, is it?
Anyone can be an orc.
You should find a pink orc.
Yeah.
Don't
Maybe I'll be a
forget,
pink orc.
don't forget, most of the non-default humans that roll off out of the factory were, in fact, genetically human at one point. You never know what you're gonna be tomorrow.
Yeah.
Me?
Ash is just gonna
Although I
kind
do
of
like
say,
being
"I want to be a
dominant, so-
dog."
You want to be a dog? Well, there are
wanna be a dog?
shifters. You can bond to a shifter's, like, associated spirit beast and become a dogman.
Ash, who knows a number of dogmen, takes note.
Alternatively, you could get uplifted by a some sort of great beast, like what's the big zappy dragon dog that lives in the woods?
Or the creature in the woods by Norn.
The what?
Right.
Wait, which there are many a creature, child.
I don't know.
Could you describe it for me?
It was a giant four-legged creature.
There,
Didn't
that
it
could
look
be
like
literally anything.
Deer-like, right?
An extremely
yeah.
large deer.
Yeah.
Like, how large are we talking? Like legs or
yes.
redwoods?
Legs are red, sequoias, but yes.
You guys, did you guys meet it?
I think it.
It just kind of walked by us.
We were noticed and not deemed worthy of anything more.
Well, count your blessings, cause you guys super didn't get stomped to death by the great stag, which is nice.
Great stag.
It's a great
Nice.
stag.
That's great.
Yeah, one of the grand beasts.
Excellent.
Congratulations, you didn't get stomped to death with its very mighty hooves. It is known to
Monarch
do
is,
that.
is chewing. Monarch's going through her third bowl of grits, by the way.
Are you
Jesus
chewing
Christ.
your grits?
Are you like slurping them with a straw?
No, I said she's going through her third bowl of grits, like with a spoon.
Oh,
How
thank God.
hungry are you?
That's a
She's
lot of
Ash is
corn.
actually-
6'5",
Ash is like
and a fucking
nibbling
like
a
frontline
couple.
cleric.
Ash is like just nibbling on some hush puppies after her first bowl.
Monarch's a
to,
big
like-
eater. She's got a heavy metabolism as a result of like her hyperactive lifestyle.
And yet you never let me cook for you in camp.
Because she can get by with she can get by with not much, but
Gonna kick your ass.
almost like that was specifically drilled into her, like how to ration your food so that you can survive on the bare minimum. But anyway, that's a talk
fucked
for
up.
another time. She's eating grits.
She's eating grits, and Ash is nibbling hush puppies, and they are excited to get on the road.
Well, I will leave you guys to the rest of your morning musing and munching. If you guys need me, you guys have my contact information, I'm sure.
Ash, who has been on her phone the whole time, is kind of like holds it up a little, forgetting that means she's been on it. Like, yep.
I want to point out a small detail about Serenity that I don't really know how else to point out besides just saying it.
Yeah, fire away.
But when she's eating, she doesn't like take her like bandana off her mouth. She just kind of like puts the food up into like under it, so she doesn't ever expose her mouth.
Ooh,
Hey, Serenity.
that's valid.
And I would say you'd probably have not seen her mouth.
Hey, Serenity.
Yeah.
That's the dirtiest fucking bandana I've ever imagined. That's disgusting.
She has multiple.
Please clean your bandana.
Please clean your
She
bandanas.
does. She just doesn't do it in front of people.
Extremely valid. Anywho, so your bandana's full of cheese and corn.
Well, she's not. She's eating something else. She's eating something drier.
So like some
Jazz?
of the team granola or something.
Is she just eating actual
Yeah.
corn?
A
Just like straight off the.
TM.
All right. Is there anything else anyone wants to get up to?
No, Monarch's ready to go.
Weather
She
outside.
wipes out, she wipes out her bowl and just puts it back on the bartender. Thanks to not bartender. I said back on the bartender. She's not putting the bowl on Olaf. She puts her bowl back and is just like thank you, and then Mabel, thank you, Mabel T does a little like hand salute and walks out.
I have no idea what you just did, but I'm going to assume that it was something of gratitude and not the finger.
Very. Yeah. No. This is. If you're looking at the stream, you can see it, but oh shit, you actually can't see it because it's not on stream.
Do you want me to like lift you up? Okay.
Yeah. No.
Oh.
Lift me up, please. That'll be easier.
Oh, that's really
Nope.
cute.
Wrong person. Hello.
Yeah, this is the only way they can make Chrono. Yeah, this is the only way Cosmo could actually make make me do little heart hands. Anyway,
I got
yeah,
ripped
this
in
is the
half.
Avum salute.
Neat.
The Avum salute is really gay. In a cute
It's pretty
way.
gay. Avum is a pretty gay society. If you can ignore all the other nonsense.
If you can ignore the violent authoritarianism.
This is
Yeah!
this is the tiefling salute.
T
You'll see it in
pose
a
for
moment on the
tieflings. That's pretty good.
I've had to explain how the cookie run Jesus cookie works now. I want to.
The what?
Don't worry about it.
Oh God. No.
Okay.
That's
I just had to spill that out of my mouth because I've been doing this in the background for 20 minutes.
Jesus cookie run.
You know what I've been doing? I've just been checking notes.
Yeah.
I gotta check my email too.
So, Ash, well, it's like, what is the weather outside in Liar's Bluff and in Yorther?
In Liar's Bluff, the weather is basically as it always is. TM, just a little overcast, but not quite the eternal twilight of Vronter.
Is it cool?
It's cool. It's a chilly place considering how north it is.
Ash is going to fucking throw on that new fur-lined coat.
Aw, hell yeah. It is comfy as fuck, and it smells like brand new clothes.
Ugh, gotta change that.
Yeah, no, it's gonna take a sec to, like, really get broken in, TM.
That's fine, we have time.
Alright. Where the hell did my map go?
Oh no.
Did I lose my... Oh, come on. This isn't important right now. So, everyone's just gonna go down to the stables where Rathu was.
Everything and go get Rathu.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright. One sec. Ow. Monarch, you doing alright?
Oh yeah, sorry, I zoned out for a second.
Are you good? Do you need a sec?
Yeah, I'm just fine. I'm fine. I'm
That
fine.
doesn't sound fine. Do you seriously, do you need a sec? Like, it's cool.
You know what? Yeah, I actually am gonna take a second.
Alright.
Yup.
Yeah,
Y'all can go on without me for a bit. It's fine.
Alright.
we'll just have you like packing up shit and stuff.
Yeah, Monarch's
you're
just snacking.
And
Oh,
the
yeah.
rest of you are going down to the stables to to check on how Rathu's doing. And when you arrive at the stables, you find Rathu excitedly munching upon a pile of, like, grapes.
Fuck yeah.
Nice.
Wait, can rats have grapes?
I don't know, but Rathu definitely can.
Rat, you can. That's good. I'm glad.
They're just going, yop, 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 yop. That's the sound of them
it's
munching.
funny. I typed "can rats eat" and the first thing that auto-filled was grapes.
You're being spied on.
Well, can they eat grapes?
Yes,
I'm glad.
Aw, yeah.
I'm glad that it was convenient. that
just
we now
in
know.
moderation.
Yeah.
Uh,
Well, this is a whole pile.
it's also Rathu, who is very large.
Rathu's an
Yeah.
extremely large rat.
Rathu will be fine, TM.
You also
If
know...
anyone
Oh.
can have grapes, Sorry, no, I was just saying, if anyone can have a lot of grapes, it's Rathu.
Wrath, you can eat a bit of a grape.
As a
Rathu can
treat.
have. Rathu
Just
can
a
have
little a
pile
grape
of
as a
grape.
treat.
You also find there's like some sort of being, roughly like a foot tall, next to Rathu that's just like nodding, arms crossed, nodding and observing the consumption of the cheese, or not the cheese, the grapes.
Hi.
Keep that.
As you examine them close, you find that they are also a rodent of unusual size, though not as large as Rathu. Brown, or kind of like a mix of brown and dark gray fur, sunglasses.
Oh shit! I'm gonna wave. Be like, "Hello, good morning."
Good
Hi.
morning to you too.
Oh no.
I can't help but notice the unusual size of this rodent. I take it that this fine individual, this notable specimen, is of your possession.
Is going to nod
Yes.
very slowly.
Interesting. Are you aware of the policy of rodents of unusual size in this city?
Ash is gonna go. I was informed after I got here.
I see. Well, I cannot fault you for not being aware of our customs before entering.
It's the big cheese.
I hate this.
It's Biggie Cheese, the big cheese.
I hate this.
I love this. Hello. Ash is going to immediately know what the fuck is going on and go, "Hello, sir. I'm sorry. We figured that we were only going to be here for a couple of days at most, and we're about to leave." And she just kind of like gestures a little bit, like just around, like, didn't think we'd get in much trouble. Then we got in trouble. Thought we weren't in that much trouble. Didn't know that. She's gonna do the shrug. The shrug, the Toru shrug that I said to you all the time.
Yeah. I have been made aware of the many shenanigans and adventures, or rather misadventures as it were, that you and your crew have gotten up to, so to speak.
It was really just one instance.
I seem to recall an instance of cheating at the Golden Saucer, the consumption of our prized marzipan-made chess pieces in order to win at speed chess.
Ash is just gonna go, I didn't do that one.
Oh
And in
my
all
God.
fairness, the person who did thought that they were complimentary snack.
I see. Yet another unfortunate misunderstanding. I'm going to have to... Oh,
I just want to point out that I was not involved in either of these mishaps.
are you throwing your friends under the bus, ma'am?
No.
Ash is just gonna say, and she's
No,
just
they
gonna
were
vouch.
already under the bus. I'm just getting out of the way.
Very pragmatic.
Ash is just vouching. She's very correct. She wasn't involved, no matter how hard we tried.
He crosses his arms and nods, and I can't help but notice, but he lifts his sunglasses for a moment, looking at Erica. Wizard, friend, accomplice, compatriot, pet. What is your relationship to the wizard?
She's part of our party.
Definitely not
comrade.
pet. Why was that a
Comrade.
suggestion?
Hey, I am open-minded when it comes to all forms of relationships. You never know.
Ash is just like, no, she's one of our comrades.
I see. Yes. Your wizard, your wizard comrade. You see, I don't know if you are aware, but she is wanted in this corner of the state.
Excuse me?
Ash's eyes are just gonna go fucking wide.
Erica is like, haha, what are you talking? 1 sec, and then she just hides under her hat a little bit more.
Ash is just gonna look at her, look at Serenity, look at the big cheese, look back at Serenity, and very openly say, "She is a wizard. She is a champion bar fighter. We should have known."
Yeah.
okay? Anywho, it seems that you and your party, as it were, are up to nothing but trouble, my friends.
I mean, we're
Much
leaving.
trouble, and
We're
we are leaving.
On our way out.
Well, It is with a heavy heart that I must say. He reaches out his notepad and writes some stuff down. You are hereby politely requested to never fucking come back. Here is your time.
Ash is gonna. Can Ash roll? Can I roll to remember the times on the wall?
Yes.
What would that roll be? History?
History, sure.
Son of a fuck. So Ash, who just rolled a fucking natural 20, to remember her like life goal. Natural 20. How high on the leaderboard is she?
You're a solid 30th place.
Oh, is that still enough to get on the wall?
That is still enough to get on the wall.
Can Ash just like take the note and say, before we leave, can I go drop this off with fuck, what the fuck was the name of the vampire guy?
Asger. He works at
Asger.
the Bloody
Thank you, I
Baroness.
forgot. Yeah, so Ash is gonna look at it and say, is there fine print on this saying I can drop this off at the Bloody Baroness, or will this just get forwarded to him?
At the bottom, it says redeemable for discount on drinks on
Okay.
future attempts at getting banned from the city.
Ash is gonna nod and say, thank you, Mr. Cheese. I apologize profusely.
He gives you a slight grin. It's like, no, I understand. You kids have your hobbies. I have mine. I play canasta and also occasionally mahjong.
Oh, mahjong. Ash is just gonna like feel the need to defend herself and pull her ranger mark and point to the rogue certification.
Oh no, I completely understand now. This is actually legal.
Oh, hell yeah!
Congratulations.
Thank
How
you,
does
sir.
how the
small
fuck does-
small bow.
How the fuck does this all even work?
What, mahjong?
No, not
That's a
Mahjong.
very complex game, Serenity.
I understand enough how Mahjong works. I meant the whole like, how does you getting banned put you on a leaderboard and have redeemable stuff in the place that you're banned from?
Well,
Ash is gonna wait politely for the Biggie cheese, but she's also gonna like point at her rogue certification more.
so there are two cases in which a city banning sentence can be commuted. One is after a certain moratorium period, which is altered depending on the severity of the crime. If you do something like ultra fucked up, you actually can't get back, but if you just cause a lot of wanton mischief, there is a 6-month period before you're allowed back in. However, in the case of rogues and bards, there is a special like dispensation allowed, such that you are allowed to repeat banned speedrun challenges in order to further hone your abilities as a bard/rogue. Mischief is made to be managed, as it were.
Serenity just like confused blank stare, then points to her bard certification thing.
Well, congratulations, man.
shrugs.
You are no longer banned from the city, though you were for a moment.
Ash is gonna like just throw a little like high five Serenity's direction.
Serenity, still with the really blank and confused face unchanged, just holds her hand up and accepts the high five.
I'm sorry. What the fuck is going on?
We got punched from the city by the Biggie cheese, and I'm on the leaderboard.
Wait, we
Welcome back to
succeeded?
reality. I see, Miss Cleric, Paladin, individual of great armor and also holds herself like she's some sort of moral high ground.
Well, I do have one, but
Is that a short joke, ma'am? Are you
Cleric.
performing racial slurs at me?
No,
Ash,
Sir,
Ash is
if I-
Ash is gonna cover fucking Monarch's face real quick and go cleric,
Ow!
and then immediately uncover the face.
Thank you. That is all I wanted to know.
This is what? Hey V,
Yeah.
what am I looking at?
It's the big cheese.
That's the mayor.
The big cheese.
This is the big cheese.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah,
big
he
cheese.
was hanging with Rathu.
Yes, we
Oh
had
my
certain
God.
policies on whether or not rodents of a certain size, unusual or otherwise, are allowed in the city. I would prefer to be the largest rodent in a given location.
We understand, sir. I'm so sorry. We didn't
rather
know.
It is a territorial control sort of thing. You understand?
Ash is going to nod very politely.
Well, you
He's-
you at least have bigger sunglasses than Rathu, so I feel like he's really not encroaching on anything.
Rathu has sunglasses?
He has no
Very
sunglasses.
No.
He's a
Rathu has
rat.
no sunglasses.
I am also
Biggie
a rat.
Cheese does. Yeah, but I feel like the sunglasses give you extra points.
This is
so.
true. It gives me many points. 15,
I
in
feel
fact.
like really you shouldn't feel dwarfed by a giant rat that doesn't even have sunglasses.
You know, that's
He also
fair.
doesn't have a hat or like cool necklaces.
Yeah, exactly.
Equally fair. I do appreciate the emotional support. I feel 15% bigger.
Thank you, Mr. Cheese.
Please,
It's
I
been a
think-
wonderful time.
Mr.
in
Cheese
Liar's
was my
Club.
father's name. Call me Biggie.
All right, Biggie. I'm gonna go drop this off. Go say hi to Asger, and I'm gonna get right out of town. I will be right back, like immediately. I'm so sorry, something just popped up super fast.
Nah, you're fine.
You know one of my best.
Ah, shit.
God, what the fuck?
What are you... I wasn't gonna let you go without meeting the big cheese.
Oh yeah, I know, but I didn't expect the big cheese to be Biggie Cheese.
It's pretty fucking great.
I feel like I should have expected the big cheese to be Biggie Cheese.
Fine. Based on everything you know about me in the, 8 months we've been hanging.
Yeah.
If there's a shitty, obvious joke to make, I'm gonna make it.
Yeah, and that's what we love about you.
Thank you. I love me too.
Love you,
Good.
V, you're cool.
That's good attitude.
Yeah,
All
no.
of you are fucking cool.
Hell yeah!
I'm glad we're having an emotional bond session over Biggie Cheese the Rat.
He's just a funny little critter.
He's just a funny... No, he's a funny Biggie critter.
He's an extremely
Funny little
large
rat.
critter.
He's a funny little rat.
There's like 3 types of beings. There's creatures, critters, and beasties. I think he identifies as a beastie.
Yeah.
What about you guys? Would you describe yourself as a creature, a critter, or a beastie?
Creature.
Yeah.
Cryptid.
Critter.
No, there's only
Cryptid.
3.
There's only the 3?
Yeah, there's only the 3.
No, but I'm so much of a cryptid. There's 4 now.
No,
I'm cryptid now.
Monoct, you don't get to be special like that. I know you act like you're the main character sometimes. You are not the main character of all things that exist as meat.
Creature.
You are a creature. A cryptid is like a tag on your creatureness, but it is not its own, being, you know? Because then we'd all be cryptids. Everyone would choose cryptid every time.
Yeah,
I
that's
still
true.
choose Critter.
Creature.
Yeah. Me? I'm a critter. I crit. I
Oh
scuttle.
hell yeah!
I'm like a
I
little
do
crab.
I do like crit builds in games.
God damn
I
it.
sure do. Yeah. Critical hits?
Yeah.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Alright, so everyone's piling on into the caravan while Ashkata is running off to go say hi to Asger.
Yeah.
Who's Asger again?
Asger is the bartender at the Bloody Baroness.
Oh, yes.
By the way, welcome back, Monoct. It's good to see you.
Thanks. Thanks. Cool. Monarch's probably gonna follow Ash to the place again.
Oh shit! Alright. We will get to that in just a sec. Serenity, is there anything you'd like to do while you're packing up, since you have, this moment of alone time? You can see Annabelle is fast asleep up on top of the caravan.
Do I have a marker?
Hi, I returned from Sickville. How's the cheese going?
He's still large.
Oh, fuck yeah.
So
So what I missed?
Yeah, I was just saying that you were running off to go say hi to Asger, and Monoct
Hell yes!
scampered after.
Okay.
Do you have prestidigitation? This is for Serenity.
I have thaumaturgy and minor illusion.
Minor illusion will work as a marker in a pinch.
Okay, I just wanted to draw glasses and a mustache on Annabelle.
That's very good.
Just
Can I
all
get a stealth or sleight of hand roll?
Okay. 13.
Annabelle does like a light and then like paws at your hand while you're drawing on her face, but doesn't actually wake up.
How evil.
That's gonna be there until next session.
Yes, it will. All right, and now at the Bloody Baroness, you swing the doors wide open. Annabelle?
Can I
Or not,
announce
Ash.
myself?
Of course you can.
Sup, Asger? We got fucking bad.
Oh hell yeah! What's your time?
He's gonna. Ash is just gonna slam down the paper and go, "Not the best."
3 days. Yeah, that'll put you somewhere at a solid 31. But you know, that's top 100.
Hell yeah.
Top 100. Malak's gonna hold up her hand for a high five.
Ash is gonna give it, but she has to jump.
Oh yeah, you're very tall, and Ash is very small.
Monarch's pretty tall, yeah.
All right, congratulations. You've earned that discount later, but not now because you got to get out of the city.
Yeah, we're leaving. Thank you.
Yeah, you've been
Asker.
banned. You've been banned.
I've been banned.
No, I have.
All right. Yeah, I'm a little groggy. Still waking up.
I hope you have a nice day, Asger. I sure am about to have one.
You too.
Yep. Monarch's gonna look at the portrait of like Ash on the wall, all proud like, and then just walk out.
I did it. I'm a real rogue.
You incredible. And now you're back at the what's the word for it? Back at the cart with Rathu, Serenity, and Annabelle. Rathu has finished his plate of grapes and is like gently dabbing his mouth.
And Erica, the wanted criminal.
Erica is currently hiding inside of the inside of the cart.
Oh
She's
yeah,
like,
you might have
Probably.
missed that too, Monarch. Erica's a wanted criminal.
she is extremely wanted in this city.
I'm surprised that the guards didn't ask about her earlier. However, that's just because they're the guards and not the biggest of the cheese.
That and also she just looks like any other wizard.
That's true. Unless you're looking at her from where her hat isn't hiding. It all makes sense now. We need to get out of here. Fast.
So everyone piles on in and is about to get going.
Yes.
I'm in my driver's chair in my cool new coat.
Yatta! It's starting to smell a little bit less like new coat.
Perfect. Is it because I ran across town?
Correct.
Titan? Oh shit, me and my coat's gonna be on a wall!
Before we continue, I would just like to say that I considered having a slightly different Biggie Cheese.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
I'm a big fan of how it actually uses, like, camera focusing.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
Oh, I hate this. Like, I love this, but I hate this.
You can't call this out. You do the same shit.
What? I would never. I would never use a gun.
You would never point a gun at me.
No, I wouldn't.
Except for all the times you pointed a gun at me.
No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't. Ever.
And so,
Hey, camera, please function. Thank you.
you make your spiral down the Liar's Bluff and back into the wilds. And you know, after that break, it almost feels like home. Almost.
Hell yeah.
The
Back in
sun
the
is beginning to...
tree.
Yeah, it's a big tree. Ah, shit. The sun is beginning to actually, like, crest the horizon. And it is officially daytime here in
Sure, it's 6
the
o'clock.
general area of Liar's Bluff. What
I'll
was
be right
that,
back
Mona?
again. I'm so sorry.
Alright. Damn.
Hey,
How y'all
I'm
doing
so
tonight?
sorry.
You okay?
I was a little sick.
Oh.
Doing okay.
Hang in there. Send good vibes and shit.
Thank.
You guys having fun so far?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like Biggie Cheese. I like your stupid voice for stupid Biggie Cheese.
Fucking happy. I'm so happy I got banned.
I wasn't gonna let you guys fucking
Yeah,
do that shit
we-
without
We did commit cheating at public gambling, harboring a known wanted criminal, causing severe bodily damage in public, which required the cleaners to clean up stuff in public. And also, no one wants to know what happens when you spill blood outside of a vampire bar.
Yeah, that could have been really bad.
I
And
just really like that Serenity wasn't involved in any of the things.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, you did harbor a wanted criminal.
you did harbor the wanted criminal.
Unknowingly.
And you also brought in a large rat. No,
Also, unknowingly.
no, you knew that Rathia was large.
Well.
You were very aware of the size of Rapu.
You just didn't know why it was a problem. Anyway, it's not your face on the wall.
Yeah.
I now have rogue points.
You did get some rogue points.
Next time they inspect me at a ranger outpost, they're sure to up my numbers.
You do have to take the level up exams at some point.
Oh no.
If there are level up exams, Serenity's gonna be a level 3 bard for forever.
Don't worry, it's not written. It's just a physical examination.
You have to play a really cool song, and you already do that all the time, so.
I was trying to
Fair.
find the map that I made, and I found our MS Paint, like, animal adventures.
For context, everyone watching, one night we were very, very much worried that V didn't know what animals were. So we started saying, okay,
that,
draw an
yes.
animal from memory in MS Paint, and we'll see if you got it close.
I wasn't even a little close any of the times.
Was that back in Mimeo? Because I'm just scrolling.
Yeah,
really
it's in Mimeo.
fast.
I think the
Just saw-
closest I got was with possums, and even then it wasn't that close.
I love possums. They're so good. I had deer. You drew a muscular cow.
Yeah.
Frog. You drew a nerd from Nerds the candy.
For context, this is what I thought nerds or frogs looked like.
Your possum was as close as it gets.
This is what I thought possums looked like.
Specifically, that was supposed to be a tree
It
frog.
looks like a rat.
I got that possums were like rodents, right?
They're not.
They're not?
They're marsupials.
I mean, I guess they are, huh?
Yeah.
I would know. I researched them. I have some in my yard.
I'm gonna be honest, I legitimately thought that possums were rodents this whole fucking
No,
time.
they're marsupials, and I love them so much.
Well, the more you know, I guess.
Hold on, I scrolled back up and I liked the frog one, and then you sent the frog one again, but red for some reason.
Well, you said that they were redder.
I said his eyes were red, I think. Well, I don't know.
I must have misheard you, and then immediately sent the a more
you just said
incorrect
there's-
frog.
Maybe I just was like, well, there's some red you're missing, or something like that.
Yeah, I think that was
Hi,
it.
Titan. Just all the red now. If I missed a little bit of it, then putting all of it there will fix that.
I promise I'm not that dumb.
It's not dumb, it's just you don't know animal.
I know lots of things. I don't know Aminal.
Draw a giraffe.
No! The problem is that you'll probably nail a giraffe, because giraffes are impossible to forget.
Giraffes are like horses that keep going, right?
Yes, actually. But which direction do they keep going?
Up.
Horizontal
They go
or
up.
vertical? Okay, good, you're right.
Okay,
You
okay.
know that they have horns.
This sucks.
Horses that keep going.
That's the best way to describe them, though. It's the worst part.
The what?
Horses that keep going, you know, giraffes. You missed us talking about our animal misadventures. This is just chat in the wagon.
I
Oh
don't
my
know
God.
animals, and I tried to draw them a while back, and they didn't turn out so good.
Does this mean Erica doesn't know animals that well?
Erica's not my fucking my self-insert in this setting. You will never
Well,
find
like,
her.
no, like, what if we were having the conversation in the wagon?
Fair, I guess.
Erica's just listening horrified.
Don't forget, no. Erica knows what animals look like, but in her head, she always simplifies them to low poly.
Oh my god, that's so good.
Uh,
I love.
Oh, that's beautiful.
That's the bet. You know what? Erica's so valid. Why don't we all do that?
Okay.
Everyone in chat, imagine an animal, that's my low poly animal. You have stolen him. Imagine a low poly animal of your choice and just rotate it. The government can't stop you. It's free.
Daytona USA Seagull.
That's my low poly animal.
Yes, it's a very good low poly animal. You gifted it to the team.
I really like low poly animals.
I have a character in a friend's webcomic, and the character manifests most often as an extremely low poly bird, and that's what it's modeled on.
That's very good.
I love it.
Imagine an eldritch monster that's a low poly seagull.
I love that.
That's me.
What's it? Familiars in this setting are magical constructs made by wizards, and to a lesser extent sorcerers and sometimes warlocks. And because they have to be made, they're generally simplified for ease of, like, imagination and conjuring.
Wizards are very cool. So we're on the
Wizards
road
are badass.
again.
You are, in fact, on the road again. You are heading back up towards Vronter.
Shit. Can I one thing out of context real fast?
Yes.
One thing.
Yeah.
A Spirit Halloween has been opened at the vacant Google headquarters.
Yes!
Oh my god.
Nice. I know who I'm sending that to.
Yeah, I figured that everyone here would be on board for that. Okay, so. On the road again. I've got a cool coat. I'm driving the cart.
Alright,
Hell
is there
yeah.
anything anyone wants to do while they're on the road?
Ash may be horrifyingly traumatized, but she also did a rogue thing, so her mood is extremely high.
Poor Ash.
We're not going to take this opportunity to just look over Ash's wings.
Oh no,
See
you're
how
gonna
they're
like
developing.
you're gonna take her make her like peel half the coat off.
Oh.
Unfortunately.
No. The code
If that's
has
okay,
slits
Monarch's
for
going to present
wings.
the opportunity for an examination.
That
It's
sounds
fine.
good.
This means that Ash can just wear the coat like hanging off her elbows. That's even cooler.
Yeah, absolutely.
Alright.
So it's time to inspect her wings.
Manat, could you roll me a medicine check with advantage this time?
With advantage? Sure. Let's see. With advantage. The fuck is my medicine skill? It
Hold on.
is
You're a cleric. I hope it's high.
18 plus 2. And
Oh,
then,
God.
yeah, 18 plus 2. So dirty 20.
Alright, yeah. No. By this point, you're very familiar with, how Ash's recovery has been going and how her wings are structured, and you can definitely tell that they're actually beginning to heal proper. The membranes are knitting back together with the power of, healing and shit.
Yeah. That's awesome.
The
Well, that's gonna be-
membranes are healing a little, but it's gonna still be a while for the feathers. Lord knows down takes forever to regrow.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Monarch's just going to kind of pass that information along and be like, you're healing just fine, Ash. You'll be in good shape in maybe 6 months, 7?
Ash
8
is gonna
months?
kind of nod very slowly, like, "Yep, time exists."
Mm-hmm. But you're doing all right. There's no permanent damage, and you'll be okay. You're
Ash
you're,
is-
you're
Ash
healing
is
nicely.
Very glad that that having half of the life ripped out of her in one hit is healing better.
Yeah.
She's just gonna fix her coat and go right back to driving.
Yeah, and
And
Monarch's
this
just
is-
gonna,
This is just more good news on top of good news.
yeah.
It's all going well. And, the road, it stretches on. It is going to be another 4-ish days before you make it to Vronter, or at least the edges of it.
The edges, and we have to go to the center of Vronter for like 3 fucking things.
Yep.
Mhm.
However, there is at least civilization once you get to the edge.
That's very true. We're gonna be in the suburbs. Oh no.
Well, kinda.
The suburbs TM of Vronter.
Closer to, like, the outer-lying, like, provinces and, agricultural base, but yes.
Oh, so we're in the rural zone of Ronter.
Yes.
Okay,
Like,
okay, I get
the
it.
outermost edges is where most of the, food is grown and made.
Is that because of the Twilight shade, the Twilight Veil, even norther?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, I had a smart.
Yeah, food needs light, generally. Let's see. Monat. How does it feel going back northwards and, like, so much more, like, close to the goal this time?
Which goal?
The goal of, you know, making it to this current destination?
It's very normal feeling for Monact.
Really?
This is the path they have to take, and this is the one they're going to take it. She's a little like she's looking forward to going back to Ronter where she first landed, but other than that, her main focus is getting this inscrutable orb and making sure that making sure that her friends just are okay during the trip.
Extremely valid.
Yeah.
Serenity, are you still holding the inscrutable truncated icosahedron?
Yeah.
As you begin, like, the path towards Ronter's general territory, and specifically as you are pointing the cart more northward, or not northwards, more towards the mountains themselves, the inscrutable truncated icosahedron begins to pulse with heat again.
Well, I mean, we already knew we had to go to the mountains, right?
Yes, that is the
Yeah.
direction that you're supposed to be delivering it.
Mm-hmm. Well, Serenity's just gonna be like, well, it definitely seems to be reacting to where we're supposed to be going, so...
Is
I
that
think
right?
it'll keep us warm in the winter.
You know, that's a good point. Maybe the closer we get, we won't have to make a fire.
That is a
Who
possibility.
knows? Who knows how hot it'll get?
Alright.
Who can say?
And Ashkata, how are you feeling?
She's on fucking cloud 9 right now. Shit was really fucked for a couple of moments, and then she got a fucking big goal done. Like she's been to Liar's Bluff before. She's a rogue. She knows what rogues need to do in Liar's Bluff. And she fucking Biggie Cheese didn't even call her out for cheating. If no one noticed her cheating at speed chess that well, that's a fucking thing to put in a book.
Yeah. It's the fucking,
Jeez.
what's it? If rogues all had all are functionally, like, permanently college kids, Liar's Bluff
God.
is not so much Vegas as Daytona Beach.
Oh no.
And you just had spring break.
I basically had spring break. Yeah, it's had its horrifying hangover moments, but it was, overall things are great. Ash got to make a god feel like a bitch, which sucked TM, but also she did that, which means that she's won favor somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah,
She's-
speaking of.
Oh,
We'll get to that, actually.
I was gonna say she's gotten to meet new people, run into an old friend TM, had cool foods, got a new coat that's even cooler than her old clothes were, and now she's traveling up north where it's really important. She's got a big job to do. She's got 3 of them. She's got they've got the big ranger quest. They've got the quest that they had to do to get to get like the sparkle thingy. You have selling dresses, and then they've got another quest at the fucking High Inquisitors.
Yeah?
So she's got like a full docket. She feels like she's nailing this ranger thing, and her wings are healing. So in the potential, in the future TM, she might get to go and flap around again. If the down heals properly. If not, she's just got to pluck the down and wait for it to reheal again.
With the power of magical healing, it might work.
Yeah, just down's really finicky.
Yeah.
So gotta be careful with that one.
Yeah. So, the road stretches on. After about say like a couple hours of being in motion, can I get a perception check from all of you guys?
Is passive not high enough?
What, I just don't remember. Okay, what's all everyone's passive perceptions?
17.
Right.
12.
11.
All right, Ashkata, by virtue of your incredible passive perception and also being up at the front and outside of the cart proper, you get to see the beginnings of like the actual pastoral life surrounding the outer territories of Ronter. You can, you know at a glance that this isn't like the country proper. However, these are definitely farmers associated with them, and you can tell because the workers in the fields are all completely wrapped in bandage. Like,
Okay.
toe to tip, completely wrapped.
Do I know what the hell that means? I don't think I've gone this north.
You might not, but you do know that they are working very hard and in perfect synchronicity.
Can I roll something to like rack my brain if I have any passing knowledge of like anything Arcadia might have said while we were up in this area?
Sure. You can roll history or religion.
Let's do a religion roll. We don't do enough of. Oh shit! Nice. 18 plus 1 for a 19.
All right.
Ash is a cultured girl. She might know.
You are cultured,
least a little.
however. Let me check something.
She might have a passing idea. This isn't for like nail the thing. This is just do I have a passing idea?
You recall something about work and effort in the culture, in Vrontaran culture, being sacred, and that sight is considered the like on some level blinding you from truth.
Okay.
But you don't know the specifics of like what the hell is going on with that.
Okay. So she's got some kind of idea, but not like an idea. Okay.
Yeah.
It's not something that's gonna prompt her to investigate because she's got a basic understanding.
Yes.
Okay. That's the important part.
Oh. Did the music stop?
It keeps cutting out for me.
Okay.
At least it's not 10 hours of Nirnroot.
Yeah, no, that'd be bad. Let's see. There are no decent pictures of this, and that's really sad. I'll find one eventually. Anywho. But the first leg of your journey passes uneventfully. Is there anything anyone would like to do in the remaining hours of daylight as you continue northwards? Well, northwestward.
Have we passed any, like, small bodies of water?
Yes, you've been following a river this whole time.
Okay, so we can camp on the side of a river.
Yes.
That's a very smart place to stop. I figure we should probably maybe call it early and prepare like a nice fire, given we're going norther.
All right.
Okay.
I support this.
Let me check something.
Whatever you say, boss.
Hi.
I got called boss. Jokingly, but like, it still feels like I'm being respected.
It was like half joke.
I remember last session recalling the things that happened right before.
Yeah.
I'm never gonna get over the fucking humor.
All right.
Yeah, I've got a good party. Shring!
So, you park the cart a little early, which means you'll still have 3.5 days of travel till you reach Ronter proper. But, that's fucking. What was I gonna say? You still have plenty of rations for 3.5 days.
We bought extra rations.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have like 10, not 10, but like we got a shitload of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's time, just treat ourselves to some of those rations. Just call it a little early.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Alright,
think
so-
we deserve it. We did good.
Fire
We
status.
did good, TM.
Mhm.
Start.
We were banned from Liar's Bluff. Well, one of us was banned from Liar's Bluff, and we met the Big Cheese, and we met a wonderful vampire bartender. And
I think it was
Met
all
Ula.
of us.
wait, we were all banned?
Yeah.
What?
Right?
Ash is just gonna kind of like pipe up and go, well, supposedly. Remember, you're allowed repeated attempts, so as long as you go in and say a different name or something, you'll be fine. Also, we're rangers, so they can't like really keep us out, TM.
I guess that's true. Hey, why was I? Oh, it doesn't matter. Oh, is this because I ate the pieces?
Yeah, I got brought up.
Yeah, that
Oh.
was one of the things that was
Don't
mentioned.
worry, Mister. Biggie said that it happens sometimes.
Hey,
Not that
look
people
at,
eat all the pieces, but a misunderstanding.
Hey, look
Yeah,
at it this
okay.
way. I got banned, and I
And-
didn't even do shit.
I mean,
That's
you
true,
also got
that's unjust.
unbanned.
Well, yes, but that's
Immediately.
just because I'm a bard.
I mean, yeah, I think that's. Well, the important thing here is that as long as you just say a different name, probably will be decently okay. I just will have to not speedrun getting banned again. Or maybe I'll just get banned a little faster and without y'all around.
Incredible.
Something like that.
I gotta get on that top row.
What even was the
do-
record?
Do I know what the record is? I hope that I should. Theoretically, I would.
Turned away at the door.
Oh my god. -1.
Oh,
That
so you
person-
can't even break the record unless you're like turned away. Like, I don't know. How do you beat turned away at the door?
Well, you save time by simply getting turned away from the door faster. Simple.
True.
Getting turned away at the door just means you didn't get lit into town. We didn't know how long it took. Anyway, I'm
Well-
not gonna try and beat them. I just want to be on the top
Maybe-
row.
Maybe you can have your kid, like future kid, if you plan on having kids, be the best by having them be banned before they're even born.
Ash is going to very, very intensely consider this, given she's from a large family. You have now given her a new long-term goal.
Incredible.
I like this. Imagine having a child specifically for one goal.
Ash is
Imagine
going to
turning away
open.
your child before they're even born.
Ash is gonna open her mouth real quick and go, yeah. Sometimes I think my whole purpose was to teach my dad fishing. He didn't know it before I came around.
And Arcadia taught you it, right?
Well, you see, my dad didn't know fishing. My mom knew it, and Arcadia knew it. And then I happened, and then they had to teach him how to fish. Because, he couldn't just hunt in the Vins. You gotta, respect the land and the sea. You can't just pull from one. So
I
he
see.
started fishing.
Speaking
Although
of-
that's not the only thing I do.
I see.
The river is
And-
teeming with life, by the way. You can see fish just
Ah.
jumping out of the water.
Ash is going for it. The fire is ready. There's this happy little conversation. She is setting up her immovable rod fishing pole. She is fucking ready.
Monarch's just gonna start a fire.
Another one? Two
Oh,
fires.
Oh shit! Wait, we already had one.
Yeah, we
Sorry,
just
I am not present. Monarch's
Good?
going
Do you
to
need a
just-
sec?
No, I've already had like 7 sex.
That's a lot of sex, buddy.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
Hey, look, you don't look. I'm not gonna go any farther than that, but V, you do know the kind of people I hang out with. Anyway,
Out of context, that's a lot of sex, buddy. You do know the kind of people I hang out with.
I very much want to make a joke, but I know better because I was recently ranting about how I burnt out on it that subject. V permission for one joke about Final Fantasy.
Yeah, fire away.
I can't believe that they just took away sex from astrologians. How is Jean Guinard gonna deal?
Oh no.
For context, the healer used to work by having one of two sects TM, which either tell you
SECT.
whether you did regenerative healing or shield healing, and
Oh,
they're getting rid of those so that it's only regenerative in the new expansion.
Mhm.
And the whole joke is that the class NPC that teaches you a lot of stuff is a notorious womanizer and very peggable.
Shit, he is. Yeah. Hey, anyway,
Okay, that's it. That's our allotment. Okay, let's go.
Yeah. that's all. So Monarch's gonna start getting like a spit ready for the fish that she knows Ash is gonna end up catching.
Ah, yeah, spit. I think you guys have one of those in your mess kit. Yeah, we'll say that.
Oh hell yeah!
If she
I
doesn't,
mean-
she's just gonna stick a stick on a rock on a stick. She's
If
gonna
she
stick
doesn't
stick a
have
stick on
one,
other sticks.
we have two short swords that can be put face to face and have the handles on like a stick.
That is true.
Oh my god.
I volunteer my short swords.
All right, so food. You're working on catching some food.
Do I need to roll to start catching fish?
Yes. Hit me with that survival check.
Hit me with that fucking FMF survival. God. Well, you said that the river is teeming, so I would have asked for advantage, but an 18 plus 5 is kind of brutal.
Okay, so.
I'm sorry. I have a plus 5!
No. Don't apologize. So,
I'm apologizing.
you know how every Fisher person has a story of like that one fish that got away?
Oh no.
How it was like fuck off massive, probably like probably like incredibly muscular as a fish.
Once upon a time, my dad caught one of those by jumping in after it snapped the line. He stabbed it to death with his knife.
Do you remember what kind of fish that was?
I know a lot of fish off the top of my head, and if I say this one, you're gonna yell at me because it's like as big as it gets.
Say what you want.
I was gonna say an arapaima.
Alright, now I gotta Google what the fucking arapaima is.
How do I spell that,
it-
Ash?
Arapaimas are the primary fish on river monsters. They're huge motherfuckers.
So, that
That's one huge
arapaima,
motherfucker.
that fuck off big arapaima that your dad
It's
managed to
smaller.
catch via stabbing,
Yeah.
it had a brother and it's here for revenge.
Oh my god.
But you, with your expert fishing ability and literally using a truly immovable and unbreakable fishing rod, snag it with ease.
Oh my god.
So a
Wow.
fuck off massive fish like this.
I posted a really cool image in Mimeo, so you know how big they can get compared to people.
Holy crap.
There are entire civilizations.
This dude is
That, like-
ripped.
Yeah, there are entire like civilizations, mainly in like Southeast Asia and some in South America, that basically entirely fed off of arapaimas. They're practically holy fish in certain areas.
Well,
I have caught one.
you have managed
in
to
real
catch
life.
one. You managed a fish the size of a small gator.
Oh hell yeah!
You guys are good today.
There's a fucking post animal. This is Ash.
Oh my god. This is you right now. You are this little compared to this fuck off massive fish.
Oh
I love
god.
it.
I don't know why, but I always imagined was it Eric? Not Erica. Ashkata had glasses.
Eric Paima.
You can give Ash glasses. Just say she always had them.
I mean, look, if we give her glasses, she's really just gonna start having a lot more me. I don't think glasses exist here.
No, they do.
She's a bird. Oh, she's a bird. She's got great vision.
Wendelin had glasses, remember?
True.
Yeah, Wendell had glasses.
I mean, if you guys want her to have glasses, I guess we can give her glasses. Just say that she got a lot of blood in her eyes or something.
It's up to you.
I don't know. It would make her infinitely cuter, but also then she'd have to wipe blood off of them when she's murdering things.
True. Maybe they're reading
Well,
glasses.
They're reading glasses. She
No,
is
just-
literate.
Just put a hydrophobic material on them.
Hey dog, this is the
We
old
haven't
times. We
invented
got
that.
glasses, but we haven't invented fucking hydrophobic cloths and treatments
Okay.
yet.
She has reading glasses. There.
She got little Ben Franklin bifocals.
Just dunk Ash's like glasses in oil.
Set them on
Why? That'll
fire.
keep the water off.
Yeah, it's just
Keep the
really
blood out.
gross. Anywho, so you have a fuck off massive fish and a gentle fire going.
I'm going to bring this fucking fish over and I'm going to start filleting it because holy shit, we have food for the night and
Holy
probably the
shit.
morning.
And a lot of time beyond that too.
I'm
Holy shit.
just imagine Ash very happily, like with a dagger through its fucking head, just carrying it on her back.
That is the most humane way to kill a fish.
Yeah, and karate chopping a squid.
Yeah.
Damn. I feel like every adventure needs a fisherman.
Every adventure needs fishing.
I'd be glad that I
mean,
didn't
just
make a
think
full
about this. We
fishing
don't even
mini
have to
game.
give a shit about rations with you around.
Well, the rations help.
The rations help. They add flavor.
The rations help reduce the necessity for you to catch a fuck off big fish like that. But
Ash is just gonna kind of go, yeah, I expected a fish like the last one, you know? It wasn't this huge, but it was a decent fish.
oh yeah, I mean, still, that's a fuck off big fish.
Yeah.
She's gonna take that as a very compliment and just start beaming.
Aw.
Of course, she
Work,
starts to
Ash.
clean this fucker to like start
That's-
cooking it.
Excellent work, Ash. Thank you. That's very nice. That's very, very well done. Also, that's how I like my fish as well. Very well done. guys.
Alrighty. Would you like some of those herbs? You know, some of the diamond herbs. You know, your fropy dust.
You know,
The
they'll
throat
actually
does?
they don't pair well with this.
Oh,
They're more sweet, and this is more savory.
you're right. I mean, sweet and savory is a thing. If you want to try blackening the fish with fropy, just sprinkle a little on when it's done.
I'll pass, but thank you. But she is gonna like flip the bottle over towards. No, she's not. Ash is holding a giant fish. I was just imagining like
Oh,
not being
it's
all
the
cool and, like,
floor.
no, just imagining not being all cool with me, like here, but you can have some. And she chucks it, and there's like a dramatic shot of it soaring through the air, and it just bonks Ash on the forehead.
I think fish mole does exist.
Either way, she's gonna like shake the bottle a little bit and be like, "Oh, you can have some if you wish."
I think Ash is gonna just try a little sprinkle of it.
Yeah, it's like nutty chocolate. Is what it tastes like.
Oh, that sounds fucking great with like arapaima, dude. That shit is amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's like powdered too, so
It is
Ash-
basically making a mole out of fish.
Yeah.
I guess so. Considering the size of the thing, Monarch's is gonna start a second fire.
Yeah. You're gonna
Good.
need it.
Hey! If you Google how does arapaima taste, one of the first things is arapaima good eating? And when you click on it, it says it happens to be delicious.
Yeah, it just happens to be, as opposed to like is. Like, you know, you wouldn't think it.
I mean, you look at that motherfucker and you go, scared.
Well, and to me, it looks like if a catfish kept going.
Catfish
What
do
happened?
keep going.
Yeah, they do.
I just really love calling animals X, but it keeps going.
Great.
There are many delightful V-isms.
Like, V, catfish do keep going.
Oh, you
Yeah.
know, dinosaurs. They're just if lizards kept going.
It's
Like,
true.
Oh
no,
my
that's if
God.
birds kept going.
Birds and lizards are like the same goddamn thing.
Just one of them's me. I'm not a lizard.
That's true.
Anyway, so we've got food. We have a good mood across the everything. We caught a big fish. I don't feel bad about it because arapaimas are fucking monsters.
I'm just gonna keep this fucking image
Kill
up.
people all the time.
And now you're snacking.
We having some nice food, making some good.
What are you making with
Having
it? Probably have like a little bit of lard or something for your pan.
We packed a decent chunk of that. If you recall.
You know, I specifically recall you guys bringing a lot of lard.
Okay, so if I recall what my rations are, I do have some like spiced wines with my gnome rations. I recall,
Yeah.
which means that I can like pan fry it in spiced wine.
Oh hell yeah.
Oh god, now I'm hungry. I just ate.
I keep mentioning this is a very food-oriented setting.
It's dungeon
Yeah.
meshi without the dungeon.
Yeah.
Not wrong.
Yum.
So,
No.
Serenity kind of wants to like say something, I guess, over dinner. If
Yeah.
that's
Ash is gonna like
course.
perk up.
so Serenity's like, hey, so I know we're all kind of in a good mood now, and I hate to, bring that stuff back up, but I figured I kind of just wanted to address how I was acting about it, So I just kind of wanted to apologize if I came off a little harsh towards you two. Just the situation kind of really, I guess, reminded me of my old band, and when you spend so much time with a person, you really start to learn about what makes them tick. You get to know their strengths and their weaknesses a lot, whether they want to show them or not. And I don't know, when I was with my band, I guess there was like this one member or drummer who, let's just say, he and I weren't always on the best of terms, you could say. So I don't know, just kind of seeing the aftermath of what happened with you two. It just kind of reminded me of something that happened between him and I guess. So
It's okay.
sorry.
It's all right. You don't need to apologize.
She's gonna.
Ash is gonna kind of just nod and go, "Yeah, we kind of agreed on the maiming. We just didn't think it would be maiming."
That's fair.
Yeah, I vastly underestimated Ash.
Serenity's gonna pull down her bandana from her face, revealing a scar that goes from her upper lip all the way down to her chin. And
Ooh.
she's gonna be like, well, Monoct, we kind of, I guess we're kind of matching in a way, I guess you could say now.
Oh, Ash will freeze while she's still tending to the fish, though.
Oh jeez.
Seeing
Monoct is just gonna
facial
kinda-
scars is becoming a thing for her.
Monarch's just gonna kind of like, she's gonna like tear a bite out of her Arapaima and then like put her other hand forward for a fist bump and just be like, so we do, friend.
Yep, though, to be fair, I guess in a way I'm also matching a bit with Ash because I did throw the first punch, you could say.
You're gonna get a little nervous laugh as she turns back to the food, and that's about it.
Sorry, that was. Yeah.
No, it's something that needed to be said. It's gonna be very quiet. It's something that needed to be said, and we're not exactly planning on doing it again.
Yeah. I realize that now. I just at the time I didn't. So yeah.
It's all right.
I'm gonna fucking cry at this image I've been sent.
Oh gosh.
It's just a bunch of whoopers in a library. V sent it to me. They're my second favorite Pokemon.
They're just having a good day.
Yeah.
They're having a great time.
Ash is having a good day, even if she's very much feels bad.
I love these mudkips.
I mean, they are both
I'm gonna
axolotls.
strangle you. That's a
Wait, why?
Wooper.
Wait,
Those are
not mudkips?
Wooper. Those turn into Quagsire.
No, it clearly looks like a reader, not a whooper. Why would anyone whoop in a library?
I'm losing
Okay.
my mind.
Okay, I'm giving you that one, and we're going right back to the fucking subject.
Anyways.
You take your dub and you leave.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, so we've just heard Serenity's thing. Ash is just tending to getting some of the rest of the fish salted so that she can pack it in for the next day.
Erica pipes up. We could probably make an impromptu smoker using some of the not pellets, the tarps that we got here.
Ash's face is gonna light the fuck back up as if nothing bad has just happened.
Alright. Can I get another survival check from you guys?
I accidentally chucked my... I tried picking up my die, and then it just kind of left my hand and started bouncing off my keyboard. So I rolled it well, right? Because you guys just heard me panicking, and I got a 19 plus 5.
Well, you have now
Nice.
invented the most powerful smoker ever designed.
Oh god.
You invented the process of flash smoking, something that does not exist in real life.
I mean,
God
it
damn.
kind of does. It's called liquid smoke.
I mean, yeah, but that's lame.
Liquid smoke? If it's liquid, it's not smoke anymore, is it?
You know what I mean, the flavor.
Oh,
Wait,
Yeah.
Monak, do you not know what liquid smoke is?
no?
Okay, 1 second, real fast. Liquid smoke is a sort of sauce. It imparts the same sort of flavors you would get from the traditional smoking process, but if you're unavailable to do so or acquire it, it's a really decent alternative to have the same sort of flavor as a marinade instead of the, as a smoked in thing. It would not, what's the word? It would not, preserve the meat per se, but this is something you could still use if you are unable to properly do everything else. And it comes in other assorted flavors based on the flavor of, different wood smokes that you would smoke into a meat.
That's so good.
Yeah, no,
Your
it's pretty
future's
good. You can get it Publix.
I'll take a look next time I'm out then.
Hell
Yeah, if you
dude.
Shit, I want
rec-
to buy salmon again.
I always recommend cherry wood because I think cherry wood has the best smoked flavor, but that's just me.
My staff is made of cherry wood.
I'm not gonna burn your staff.
I just wanted to let... I was just bringing it up. By the way, the state that I live in, it's totally legal to just walk around with melee weapons if they're openly carried, and so I might start using my staff as a cane instead of my actual cane.
Damn, cool.
Hell yeah. I still need to use my cane.
I recommend them. You can also make a nice tea out of pine needles. Yes. Alright, so everyone's got their food. You've got meat smoked. And they're just vibing around the fire. Anything anyone wants to talk about? Bummer moment aside.
So, Serenity, who is that rat man we heard you talking to?
The one, I don't know. He was just a guy who just liked my music and jumped in.
I like it.
Yeah.
Funny, how does becoming a bard work exactly?
You just kind of, I don't know. You just kind of do music, I guess.
Well, what led you to become a bard?
Well, I mean, I didn't really, it was at first a bit of necessity, because after I left, my mom, I didn't really have a way to fend for myself, so I just kind of took up music, started playing, getting petty cash from people here and there. That's what I really lived off of. That's how I met the band. We were all kind of in a, not the same situation, but comparable enough. So,
Birds of a feather.
yeah.
Am I allowed to say that? Is that offensive here?
You're a bird.
You're a
Sorry.
bird.
Ash is gonna say, "You're a bird. I'm a bird. I'm vouching for you."
Okay, cool. We say it in Diamond, but anyway,
We also say it
Your
in the Vins.
that's true. So your band, did you have a name?
Actually, not really. We just kind of played, and we didn't really tour anywhere, do much of anything besides just trying to get by. I don't know. Now that you mention it, it's kind of strange. We never really thought of one.
I understand. you were united by a common bond, and that was enough. No need to
Yeah.
make it formal.
Yeah.
I understand, friend.
She's kind of
No.
like looking like down, like kind of solemnly, just kind of thinking about them.
Monarch's gonna pass over the bottle of Froppy Spice, assuming Ash hasn't taken it. Assuming Ash hasn't eaten it all.
No, just add a little bit. Just
a little bit. Cool. But that shit's rare.
You know,
So
she's extremely like, what's the word I'm looking for? She's extremely respectful of other cultures. If you haven't noticed from every time she interacts with anyone,
I noticed, but just making sure.
you know.
Either
she's
way,
not
Monarch's
eat
gonna
all your
hand
stuff.
Serenity the Froppy bottle and be like, here.
She takes it and goes, "Yeah, thanks."
What made you join the Rangers then? It sounded
Well,
like you had a good thing going.
nah. I mean, after I, after the altercation I just mentioned, I left. I turned and never saw him again. Just kind of picked a direction and started walking. And then I don't know. After a while, just one day, I was just playing music somewhere. Arcadia heard me, and that's when she and I, met, got talking, and well, now I'm here. She said she liked what I did, and I didn't really have anywhere else to go, nor did I have a roof over my head.
I can relate to that feeling. Yes, it's never a pleasant circumstance to have your choices be, well, those.
Is there anyone you miss from Avon?
A few. There is this. Why is my camera doing this? There was this one. So I had one of the Monarch's Monarch's got a really like small smile on her face, like while she thinks on him, she goes, I wasn't the only one who was training to become champion of Avon. One of my fellows, her name was Misha. She was, she was a peer of mine, but she always had a very deep disdain for our traditions, but it came from a place of wanting us to be better. She was like brash and bold and aggressive, and those are traits they didn't want. And she wasn't afraid to lie to get her way, which is I think the biggest reason why they picked me over her. But I do think of her sometimes, and I wonder what she's up to today. Sometimes. Or there's Oria, who was she was a witch from well, you would call her a wizard, but she liked playing small pranks on people. And it was always my responsibility to say, "Hey, Oria, I need you to not do that. That's against our laws, and it's time back to jail with you." And somehow she'd always break out again, but it was always great seeing her. Or Mjolnir, or not to hog the entire conversation, but I've ones I miss. But,
oh, you're fine. You're fine.
Yeah, and I like to think we're looking at the same skies.
Yeah.
Ash, how is your family?
Ash is just kind of like blink a few times because she's been zoned the fuck out, just kind of listening. She stopped really paying attention after she started like thinking about witches that break out of jail all the time. Like, oh, that's a fun one. And it's like, how's my family? Well, we're pretty big. Dad, mom, aunts, uncles, everyone's around the same-ish area, but like not weird about it. Like, we're not like, we don't just hang out all the time. I've got a bunch of little brothers and sisters. You know, I am the oldest of my brood.
You
Just
are.
go like-
Rude.
You know, birds.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I thought
I-
it-
right.
I thought a group of eggs was called a clutch.
It's well, yeah, but Ash is the first one.
Oh.
Just in general, the whole everyone. It wasn't just one clutch.
Oh, I understand.
Yeah,
I don't.
no. You know, I've got
Nocti
little
lay
brothers
eggs.
and little sisters. I don't think
Little bro-
harpies lay eggs. I think
little
they would still
siblings.
refer to them as clutches.
What's it like having a sibling?
It's 1 second. First, by the way, the description of Ash's family is an abattoir.
I
'Cause that
Oh
is,
God.
That is how many shrikes a large group, and if it's a small group, it's a watch.
That's so
Ooh,
cool.
That's sick. So you know,
That's sick.
I've got a lot of little brothers and sisters. Not like too many. There's enough of us to go around, and not all of them are like my mom and my dad's. Some of them were like cousins that they took in. Other kids from around the Vins. Big happy family. Always had enough to go around. It takes a village to. Yeah, it takes a village. Practically everyone was my auntie or my uncle, and you've seen Arcadia. She taught me how to fish, and my little siblings are super cool. I miss a couple of them. I'd say their names. I don't know what they go by anymore. They've been gone for a while, and in the Vins, you're allowed to be a new you whenever you want.
Huh.
Don't want to
Really?
potentially step on any toes.
Wait, no. Elaborate
Huh?
on that. Elaborate.
Vins is a really widespread place. It's a lot of islands and a lot of fishing, and a lot of really living off the land and building a little into the land because that's how you make it do when you're in a bunch of islands. It's a really comfy place that doesn't really worry much about beasts or war or the goings on of other places. You're kind of just allowed to relax and be whatever you want. Lord, gods know my name when I was born wasn't Ashkata. It was a whole long little list of insane stuff. You think my dad and mom knew how to name a kid?
Well, no, I
Yeah,
slapped
it had a whole bunch of consonants that made no sense, a couple really terrible vowels for emphasis, and then I took a name that I liked. When I heard from a different friend. It wasn't their name, but it was a name. Names are just that. It's a word. But
Exactly.
you add meaning to the word.
Exactly.
Gotta-
You add meaning to the word through your own deeds and actions. And
Sometimes you get the word from a friend, sometimes you get the word from family. Sometimes
God,
you
we're
get
all-
it yourself.
we're all so fucking trans.
Oh. So
Or-
Ash is
or-
kind of like Chuck. She's gonna giggle. She's just excited. She's just happy. Like, yeah, she's always been herself, but also she's partaken in the Vins traditions. It's a nice little lovely place that's about as one with nature as it kind of gets in these zones.
Yeah. Serenity. That's By the way, is that a common? Forgive me if I'm wrong. Naming yourself after a virtue is a common tiefling thing. Is that right?
Kinda. Really depends on where the tiefling grew up, though I didn't really ever meet many others, so but yeah, no, I've mentioned before I did pick this name, yeah.
It's a good name. It suits you.
Thank you.
All right, I chose mine as well. I can't believe we've all chosen our own names, and Annabelle's asleep, but I bet she would say the same thing if she were here.
She's currently
Quite the-
snoozing.
Yeah, Annabelle's
quite,
snoozing.
Quite the interesting coincidence between us all.
Yeah, maybe that's. You think that's why Arcadia chose all of us?
Is there a name picking?
Well, I don't know, but it feels.
Ash is
Yeah.
gonna like cough a little, real quick, and go, "Hey, y'all are my friends, right? Can I trust y'all with knowing what I used to be called?"
Only if you
it's,
wanna.
it's fun. No, it's funny. It's the Vins. You're allowed to, just be someone new when you wake up.
Sure, although
Lord knows nature's new, but you know the name my parents gave me, the really dumb one. She's
Uh-huh.
gonna kind of like wiggle over and kind of whisper, "Carbuncle." That ain't a name for a
Interesting.
kid.
I see.
No, look, I'm Ashkata.
I see. Although you'll always be Ashkata to me.
Well, yeah, that's me. Don't call
Yeah.
me Carbuncle.
No, I never will.
Yeah.
No one has in a long time.
Yeah. So it seems as if changing your name seems to be kind of accepted worldwide.
Is it
Everywhere
not
I've gone so far.
in Avon?
No, it is. It is. No, it's tradition you change your name. Having
Really?
keeping your same name from birth is actually considered unusual.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, you have your child name, and then once you're grown and have an idea on what you wish to do with your life, you pick a new one.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah.
Logically speaking, if you wanted to be a different person, continues Erica, and people around you weren't cool with it, you could just go somewhere else. It's not like they can get you.
Exactly, right? Just change your name, change your identity, and Monarch looks like she's had a pretty big realization, but she kind of just pushes that back down for a bit. It's like, yeah, and go somewhere else. That's all.
Yeah.
See, I
Although-
kind of changed mine almost to spite my mom, in a way.
I understand. I see. Yes, it's funny. Monact has Monact is funny because it's actually a shortened. Monact is technically a nickname. Although yeah, Monact it's a shortened. So it's it's become so people say it so often it may as well be my real name now. But Monact was the shortened form of, it was a really old archaic Yaman phrase, but extended the full thing is someone who never surrenders is what Monact means.
That's an
Never
interesting name.
never give in. I thought it was really fitting at the time.
Does it not fit anymore?
Sorry, what? I didn't catch that.
Does it not fit anymore?
No, it still fits. It still fits, but no, it's just funny. I didn't realize that's why I picked it at the time. I thought it just sounded nice, and then it turned out to mean something perfect, and here we are, Monact. It's archaic Daman because it doesn't have a vowel ending sound, but that's it. Forgive my language. Forgive my fondness for the language. I don't mean to give you a history lesson. So, despite your mom, you chose it. Is that right, Serenity?
Oh yeah, she's a fucking bitch.
Straightforward.
Oh my god.
Hold on, actually, no. Let's see. Hold on. Let's see. See. I'm sorry. I'm trying to find the. I'm trying to find a specific clip because I immediately.
Uh-huh.
No,
You're
come on.
just gonna show clips?
Vi, you can just keep talking. if you
God.
want, and I'll,
Oh, I mean, that's about it. No, yeah, she was a fucking bitch.
Oh my god. Ash is just gonna go like, I don't know if any of my family could be called that.
See, she hated me, you know.
We don't
hate
hate
you.
ya.
Coming unzipped, huh?
What did you say?
You guys are coming unzipped over fish, huh?
It's a big old fish.
It's a big fish.
Also, V, please open this on stream because this is Serenity right now. Please open this exact timestamp on stream because this is Serenity right now.
Okay,
Oh, wow, what's he doing?
what is that? Team fucking Star Kid? Yeah.
God.
If I get in
Oh.
trouble though, I'm gonna yell at you specifically.
It's gonna be a 5-second clip. It'll be fine.
And it's a 2-hour movie.
Fucking Fornia!
No, just this exact one.
My mom's a bitch!
That's happening.
All right, that was pretty good.
That's good. I was about to say, it's Black Friday. You're linking them. My mom's a bitch.
That's pretty good. The
Yeah.
only Star Kid musical I actually saw was Holy Musical Batman, and I don't even know if that's actually Star Kid.
Yeah. Although the guy who didn't like musicals is also really good. Anyway, Serenity was talking about how her mom's a bitch.
Oh yeah, I mean she hated me. It's all my dad's fault though. You know, he gambled so hard he traded away me before I was even born. That's
What?
why I'm like this.
Monarch's like it.
wow.
Monarch spits out her fucking drink.
kind of
She's like,
bad?
what?
Yeah. Yes.
Holy
you
shit.
know,
Like Monarch says that in Monarch's in character says that. Holy shit.
Yep.
Uh,
Never
Um,
even met him.
Can I get an Arcana check from everyone?
Oh
Me?
yeah.
Yeah, everyone.
Okay.
14.
9.
Hey guys, are you ready for the best roll of the night?
Yeah.
Oh god. Okay.
1.
2.
Ah.
A 1 plus 1.
All right. So what was that from everyone? Oh, thank you for the follow, Sly and Anna. Is that how I say your name, by the way? Is it like Bayonetta but sneaky?
Sly, were you not following before? Oh my god.
Hey, no one's obligated to follow me. It's okay.
No, I'm just shocked. I'm just shocked. I
Hi, Sly.
have something for you, Sly.
Oh boy.
I have a surprise for you.
Oh no, is it a gun? It's a gun.
No.
It's a gun.
No.
I just watched it.
No, you didn't. Anyway. Anyway, go on.
You all feel the presence of like some sort of outer, not necessarily being, like just some sort of magical presence approaching, specifically at the listening, or as though it was spurned on by the conversation at hand.
By what I said?
Yeah.
Huh. Y'all feel that?
Not particularly. Not particularly. It's kind of concerning considering.
Ash is still just staring at her smoked fish and like cutting it up and packing it in to like save for the next days.
You're just excited that you have jerky.
I'm so fucking excited. Fish jerky is so good.
Monarch is gonna just panic cast detect evil and good.
And you do find an
Oh,
outer.
sorry, detect.
You
yeah,
do find
detect
an
evil.
outer being, specifically a full-blooded demon, just in
Oh.
the woods.
Friends, I don't wish to alarm you, but there's a demon in the woods.
That demon's gonna be cool.
I can only hope so.
Serenity's gonna just kind of grab her guitar.
All right. And from a clearing in the woods, a individual of relatively average height, strange dress, that not like of a recognizable make that you guys have seen before, and a mask over their eyes.
Cool.
Says, "I am so sorry to intrude. I was just passing through the area and happened to hear mention of my area of expertise, but it does not sound like it would be particularly welcome here, so I'm just gonna keep going. My
No,
sincerest
wait.
You want any
apologies."
No,
fish?
go on.
Wait, do you fish?
Yeah, Ash is just gonna like point to like the smoker that she and Erica have been tending. We
He's-
caught a really big fish, and we've got a lot of leftovers, and we've got good rations. You know, we're of excess. You could be of need.
Well-
Welcome to a safe spot.
As he steps into the clearing and is into the light proper, you can see his big, dumb fucking cat ears.
Oh no,
Yeah.
Catboy.
I'm surprised. I am. Fuck!
Cat
Hell yeah!
detected. And he's
I'm
like,
angry.
"Why are you angry?"
I'm angry
looks
because
so
I'm
cool.
angry because I very much love and support the original character of this. I know how you're about to play this, and I'm very happy to see him.
Is this man ripped? This man's ripped. Holy shit. This man's
He's cool
fucking
as
cut.
hell. Oh
Yes.
god, oh god.
Oh god,
Serenity's
he's
just,
cut.
Serenity's
cool.
just gonna like cut to the point and be like, expertise, you say?
Yes, my general purview is games and game-adjacent activities, generally with a wager of some sort, and I will not be offering that because I do not think that that would be particularly welcome tonight.
No, it would. It would. Well, not
No, it won't.
on the fucking.
Oh, God.
I'm going to defer to my kinsfolk over here. He gestures towards Serenity. However, not to be a stereotype of my image, but please, can I have some fish?
Ash is gonna like smile and just kind of nod, and she's gonna grab some of the jerky and she's gonna grab some of the fresh cooked stuff because there's still some left.
He bows low. Thank you ever so kindly. I am famished.
Ash is gonna pull the. Now, can I ask your name, kind stranger?
I am Cyrus. Cyrus.
And Ash is just gonna kind of nod and smile and say, "Fit." And she's like, "It's a fitting name. Don't take that as an insult."
I will not. The veil between the many realms in this general area is fairly thin, and I happen to be passing through and smelled fish.
Oh, Ash is gonna giggle a little bit at that and go, "Well, we're just here talking. Had a long day. Left Liar's Bluff. Decided to cut back early, get some fishing done."
I am a big fan of that den of sin and iniquity, as my domain probably would imply.
Ash is gonna kind of just smile and say, "I just got banned from there.
Hey! What was your time?
It was slow, 31, but
Oh.
hey, I'm still on the board at the Bloody Baroness.
Hey, fair enough.
I'll get faster next time. It's part of being a rogue. I'm kind of new to those."
Mm-hmm.
He gives a little thumbs up and starts nibbling on that fish. But please, do continue. Just pretend I'm not here. Continue your most... well, what is the word? Revealing of conversations, as though you were not interrupted by a funny little cat man.
A funny little cat. I like this.
Well, we've
I
got
like
two
this
funny little
cat
bird
man.
girls, so we've got a
Indeed.
funny little fox up top, up there, and Ash is gonna motion towards where Annabelle is sleeping.
Annabelle snores for emphasis.
Monarch's just gonna casually like just drop the armor and just let her wings out for a bit.
Fuck, Ash can't, but she will wear her cloak down on the elbows to get better movement for stuff.
Hell
Let
yeah.
let the new bandages breathe. Hi,
After
Kyrus.
at the
Welcome to
discussion of like everyone's individual Kimono Mimi variety, Erica like
Oh god.
gently adjusts her wizard's hat.
Erica, we've seen under your wizard's hat.
She huffs and is like, "Look, I haven't had time to shave in a while.
What?
I'm half elf. Remember?
Oh yeah. Ash is just gonna kind of.
Oh, yeah.
She's just gonna. Should I roll to remember that if elves have to, what elves look like when they don't shave their ears, they just look like cat people to him.
Not that, but go for it.
Not cat people, just. Please tell me you guys
I
heard,
heard the ding.
I
The
did,
ding was
yes.
That was my die getting launched off where I roll it, slamming into my 64-ounce my 64-ounce hydro flask and dinging, landing on
Oh
the
my
ground.
fucking God.
and I'm discarding the roll from the ground. I don't want a 20 off of a fucking ding. However,
God.
I did get a 17.
You remember
Dang.
that the longer they go without like shaving their antlers, the more connected they become to the wilds around them. And if half elves and or wood elves spend too much time in the wilds, they start becoming more fawn shaped and fawn like. So she's starting to get like spots coming in, and her antlers are starting to grow.
1 second, I need to go scream.
Why?
Okay, I'm back.
Are you
Okay,
okay?
don't
Oh, no.
worry. Don't worry. None of us are gonna be upset about you know. But if you need help, we have a lot of really, really sharp shaving materials.
Yeah, you know, I will keep that in mind.
Mhm.
I just realized Serenity is literally the only non-Kimono Mimi character in this fucking team.
Yeah.
You're not wrong. Shit, you're right.
She's also purple.
I might,
don't know
might
what
have
that
posted in
means.
general about this. uh,
Kimono Mimis is just the general anime word for fucking
animal-eared individual, basically.
yeah.
Oh,
Cat
That's
girl,
good to
dog
know.
girl,
Yeah.
jinkas. You know.
So, you were saying, just pretend I'm not here. I'm not gathering information or anything. I am simply a traveler passing through.
We're a ranger. Wait. Did Detect Good and Evil find he was evil or just a demon?
They found that he was a demon, but demons are not inherently of any alignment.
Okay, Ash is just gonna look him dead in the dead in the face mask when he says that and go, "We're rangers, so you better not be collecting information."
Oh my heavens,
Oh my
no.
God.
But no,
Or
no, no,
rather,
no,
my
but no,
heavens.
but she say it like in like a playful way. Like she's not about to be a corrupt cop. She's just like, "Please don't spy on me. I can fight."
He laughs it off and is like, "Oh hells no, I would never." Just
I believe
because I
him.
am a gambling type, I prefer to think of myself as a gamer.
oh
Real
my god.
capital G gamer?
Uh,
That's not transparent. I was lied to.
rise up.
Can we challenge him to a game of darts with knives, like throwing knife game?
I mean,
Fun.
maybe.
So I gotta know though. You said we may need your area of expertise or something.
No, I said that you would have no need of my area of expertise.
Oh.
You guys don't seem to meet the gambling type, what with your
Ah.
distaste for games of chance.
Can
I
Ash
see, I
just
see.
blurt out that she won like 80 some fucking gold at Liar's Bluff gambling?
Up
Well,
to you.
Well, aren't you a high roller?
And she's just gonna kind of refer to Rogue again. Lord knows it was not fairly won.
If you
Yeah,
ever want
sorry. I'm not the biggest fan of gambling, given it,
ruined your life,
ruined my life before I was even born.
I do apologize if that was either my or one of my associates doing.
No clue.
Likely not. Probably not.
There are many gambling devils.
I don't even
well-
know what he was trying to gain.
Probably
Never
money,
was told.
perhaps a penis extension surgery.
You know what?
Well,
If that's
would-
what it was, I'd probably be even more angry.
Well, that is
Understandable.
most unfortunate. Is there anything I can do to make it up to you and improve the eyes of demon, or improve, how us demon folk look like in your eyes?
I mean, I don't think negatively of y'all since I kind of am at least part one now. Well, I say now as if I wasn't at one point, but
He does a little sniff of the air. I'd say about 50% by body mass.
yeah. I mean,
Oh boy, what about me?
0.
Am I any demon, any god, any something?
You are just incorrigible, is what you are, kiddo.
Oh. Well, Ash is gonna pout at being called a kid. She's gonna pout very angrily.
Mona's just gonna kind of flap her wings a little bit and be like, and what of myself? Do I have any...
You're god touched, but
What? Wait, what?
you're a cleric, aren't you? I'm guessing by the general vibes.
Well, yes, but...
That would make you god touched.
Ah,
Well, insofar as one
Huh.
can be in these trying times, tell me, what sect are you? Hand? Forge? Blade?
I'd rather not say.
Well, far be it from me to gaze upon your heresies and judge
No, it's
thee.
not. I'm not a heretic.
Well,
I'm
everyone says
no
they're not.
heretic. Just it's fine.
Ash is gonna be up. You're a heretic to my gods, and I'm a heretic to yours.
Uh,
Wear it like a badge of pride.
I am tolerant of all faiths, except for those who do worship the act of not liking games, also known
Which
as
games?
squares.
Oh no.
Queers.
Okay.
There is a small cult out there that just hates games conceptually.
Why? They're so nice.
They believe that leisure is in fact the work of a much more dangerous type of devil than like the actual devils.
Devils? Oh right, yes.
Ah.
Devils.
Guilty as charged. You
For the
cannot see my
record-
horns.
For the record, I don't hate games. I just hate wagers.
Do you like Street Fighter?
Street
I love
fighting.
I love Street Fighter. Have you played Tekken?
I
Have you played Soul Calibur?
I'm more of a
I
pocket
love
tournament
Soul
kind
Calibur.
of cat.
Stop. I can't. 1 second. Stop. I can't believe you didn't even list any good fighting games.
You don't like pocket?
Yeah, like Nickelodeon
like-
All
wait,
Star Brawl.
You don't like, wait, you
There
don't
we
like
go.
Tekken? What the fuck?
No, I love Tekken. I just suck at it. So
Oh, so that means it's bad. I get it.
yeah, I'm like you.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so moving on.
I also play
Yes.
Yu-Gi-Oh! If you would like to try and duel.
Do you play Eternal?
Is that like Vanguard?
Are you good at MTG Commander?
I
Very good.
am terrible at Commander.
Oh, do we? I'm just gonna retcon and say Monox had her MTG deck the entire time. Had her little
Fuck.
commander deck.
Do I have one too?
Are you okay? We're not actually gonna play Commander right now. If you guys want to play me in Arena later, we
I've
can.
been building a deck to fight you and lose.
Monox just gonna show off her foil at Johnny Goldmane and be like, I'm something of a control player myself.
God damn it.
Okay, we're moving on.
Moving on. Yes.
By the way, can you all give me a
Oh no.
Actually, no.
Oh.
This isn't a check. This is specifically for Monoct.
What?
In-
Okay.
In the back of your head, you hear the sound of bells, and you hear clocks ticking down.
Bad.
And
I'm gonna
nothing
take
more than
that's
that.
bad.
Monarch just fucking falls out of her chair. Monarch falls out of her chair and is just like,
Oh,
okay. And
ah,
she, like,
my.
puts her hands behind her bed and like, Monarch like
Are
falls
you
out of her
all
chair,
right,
gets
ma'am?
up, puts her hands behind her head, says, "I need a minute. Give me a moment."
Did something
And walks off.
happen?
Nope, it's fine. Bathroom break.
Well, far be it from me to deny someone the ability to relieve themselves.
Mm-hmm.
He puts his
Alright.
hands over his mask that covers his eyes.
And Monarch just fucks off into the distance.
I'm an oct.
I'm not.
All
Have
right.
fun. Get a high score.
Get a high score on peeing!
This is the
Yeah,
third
check
time
out-
you've called me out on saying that.
Yeah, check out how hard I can be.
Look, this is the third time I've said it. That means it does true damage.
Oh god.
Oh
Oh
god!
god.
My damage! My hit points, no!
Okay, so hello, Kiris. You up for a game? Like a game?
Well,
You got any gold on you, buddy?
I would hardly consider myself a gamer if I was not always down to game.
Ash is just gonna kind of retrieve some of her daggers and we have like some trees and shrubbery, right?
Oh yeah, you're in the forest. There's
Oh
trees.
yeah,
and
she's
forest.
gonna gesture towards a nice round tree with like a flat side, and go, how about you fancy a game of like throw in knife darts?
Oh, I would be most interested. Though with respect to your friend, I would prefer not to wager on this one.
All right, no wagers, just skill.
I guess roll throwing.
Well, why
Just
am I
as a normal
throwing
attack.
for dagger?
Yeah.
Okay, I feel kind of bad. I might just kick Kiris's ass the moment he's here. Oh my fucking god.
Yeah. What's up?
14 plus 6.
God damn. Yeah. No.
I have a plus 6 to throw daggers.
Yeah, that it is a dex check. And yours sinks right into the figurative bullseye, and his like gently takes off the edge of the tree.
Oh,
He
now I
laughs.
have to go retrieve that.
He laughs and says, "Well, to be fair, I am now most grateful that I did not wager on this. And this is not, in fact, also that was an actual fumble."
I'm actually just gonna have to like give him a quick once over, like read him, and they go, "Yeah, I believe that."
He holds up his hands in mock surrender, or rather, his paws, as it were, because he does have beans.
He has been little bean boy.
Bean boy. It's very
Little
good.
Heavy.
fucking bean boy.
Hey V, out of curiosity, do you still have the audio file?
I do, but I can't play it in the server.
Oh, got it.
Yeah, I haven't set
I
up that
could.
bot.
I could.
Are you gonna play it on your fucking phone?
No, I have an idea. I just have to actually. No, I can play it for folks.
All right,
As soon as it's gonna take a minute though.
take all the time you need.
I've only bested a cat boy in the game of throw knife at tree.
Everyone loves a
Nice.
good cat boy.
Monarch's winning the pissing game.
Oh, are you competing in pissing with?
The gods.
I don't know the trees.
That sucks so bad. Oh my
There's
god,
just
language is
There's
violent.
just a strange man out there that
This
you
one's for
ran
you,
into
Loki.
who's just like, you want to compete in the pissing challenge?
Oh god.
And for some reason, your immediate answer was yes.
You're
It gets
literally
me out
having a
of-
pissing contest with a total stranger.
I'm gonna fucking scream.
It's just like a really large bee, man.
Hey, I'm gonna be very honest. At least we're not flighting.
Oh,
The
God.
the worst thing is that now I'm imagining Monoct having a rap battle off screen.
She may as well be.
Jesus Christ, is that your kind of flow? God, I'm gonna go die real quick.
The flow's so rank, it's fucking yellow.
I have to update voice mod. Damn it.
I can't believe that you failed. You failed the game of rapping, Monoct.
Yeah, Monox unfortunately has no bars.
Do you need
The
me
only
to
bars
teach
she
you how to
knows
rap,
is the
dog?
one she always put.
Wait,
Dory
wait,
behind.
wait, wait. 1 second. Monoct, how white are you?
Me?
Yes.
Out of character?
In and out.
I am. Yes.
Yes?
Monoct is vaguely Eastern European, and I'm very like. I'm half Ukrainian, and like
Okay.
an eighth Irish and like an eighth Italian, and I think there's like some
I
fucking.
want you to understand. I'm
very
pointing at my webcam to point at you. White.
Yeah,
You cannot rap.
I can't.
I'm sorry.
No, I can't rap. I'm not like I am so certain that I can't rap that I'm not even gonna contest it.
Okay, great. Because we have people asking me to do a rap, and I'm about to ask V to help me write one. I'm scared. Anyway,
Sometimes I miss.
so are you coming back? Are you playing your Miss Elms?
Yeah, Monoct. I'd say give it like 6 minutes later, and a vague amount of like distant screaming later. Monoct comes back.
Why are
my
you
God.
screaming and being
That's even
screaming and
worse.
pissing and sobbing in the
This-
club right now?
It's the sudden death round.
No, it's like she's like, Monoct's back, and she's just like, very clearly that is whatever happened out there has been a transformative experience.
What the fuck?
And she just comes back and is like, "Hi, I'm back. Hello, I've returned.
back.
That's all."
You good?
Are you okay? You seemed like you were having severe tinnitus.
I'm yes.
And then
bit
ran off
more
to
or less.
scream.
I thought I heard a clock. I was wrong.
Oh.
Or
Yeah, there
maybe
aren't
I-
any
or
clocks
Maybe I
out here.
wasn't. I don't know. I'll mention it some other time. We have a guest.
My sincerest apologies about that, by the way.
No, it's quite all right. It's not your fault. It happens. Hey, voice mod, would you function, please? You've been booting up and updating for 10 minutes.
I tried
Anyway.
to get
Mood.
voice mod to work the other day, and it fucking Avast
It has
just
got-
ate it.
It has gotten worse and worse over time.
Yeah.
Hey, it's running now, finally. Let me...
Scream.
And this might be
Free
loud
words.
as fuck, so 1 second.
Oh. OOC, there's an all-electric, really pretty-looking aircraft being made by
Mhm.
Rolls-Royce, and guess what? It looks gorgeous. Oh.
Nice.
One second.
This is really funny when you consider the Skyrim happening.
Sorry, I'm back. I maybe have the sound effects or V, do you want me to play the specific sound that like Monoct heard?
Yeah, sure.
Interesting.
Was that audible at all?
Fucking Bloodborne
Yes.
up in this bitch.
You heard clocks, and you heard bells, And in addition, you heard the rushing of water.
Well, there is a river.
Yeah.
I don't know what that sound is or what it
I see.
means. All I know is that Monoct heard it, we didn't, and she ran screaming while we hung out with a cat boy.
Yeah, and Monarch's coming back, and she's like very clearly just trying not to cry or whatever.
My, that
But
must have
either way,
been
she
one
didn't-
hell of a pissing contest.
Yeah,
You okay,
I was
Manoj?
bitten. Yeah, I was bitten upon the ankle by
But
it's not a venomous variety, but it still
What?
stings.
By
What
some
if it
ants.
had rabies?
It didn't.
Was it
Snakes don't-
ants?
No,
Alright.
it's fine. It's complete. It's fine.
whoa now.
Anyway, we have a Kiris, right?
That is correct. That is one of the many pronunciations of my name.
Like
Hey,
Kyrus. or-
Cyrus.
Kyros, Kyrus, Cyrus.
Hell yeah.
Kiris. I have a question.
Yes.
You're the first person with cat ears.
Where is this
Can I-
going?
Can I touch them?
Ash is gonna just stand bolt upright and go, Monoct!
No.
How would you react if someone asked to fondle your wings?
I'm proud of them, and I have nothing to fear.
Are your wings not sensitive?
I keep them bundled under armor all the time. I've grown so used to metal being ground against them that I. No, not particularly.
Are your ears not sensitive?
Not particularly.
Oh my
no.
gosh. Ash
No.
is just gonna kind of like blink a couple times and go, like look to Cyrus or Curious and go, "Are your ears sensitive, sir?"
I would prefer not to have my ears touched tonight.
Very
I will
well,
not
then. My
elaborate
apologies.
further upon that. However, I will keep in mind your interest in the future,
In the future. Very well then.
assuming we do meet again. I try not to die. I don't know if you will go to hell.
I have no.
Ash,
What?
can Ash raise her hands and go, "Do you know if I'm going to hell?"
No.
All right. What's your bet?
Well, how much of your day is spent on sin and or vice, depending on your religion?
Does killing someone count as sin and or vice?
Do you get off / get paid to do the killing?
Not.
Yes.
I'm a ranger, so no. TM.
Alright. My best answer to that would be probably not, unless you politely request to go to hell, which
All right.
is extremely valid.
I'll keep that in mind.
Hell's really
am
nice
I
these
going-
days. It's like a non-stop Mardi Gras.
Hell
Am I
fun
going-
for
Festival, if you
rogues?
will.
Is hell
Oh.
fun for rogues?
It can be fun for anyone, depending on your
Ah,
interests.
shit, nice. Okay, so now Ash has a new idea, a new bucket
God.
list move. Go to hell.
Am
Remember,
I going
kids,
to
if
hell
you do
too?
drugs, you go to hell before you die.
Who knows if she's gonna go to hell or some weird other place? She wants to visit.
Well,
am I
if you
going
are
to hell,
ever in
Kiris?
town, you are welcome to my establishments.
All right.
Do you
Thank
believe
you,
I'm going
sir.
to hell, Kiris?
That depends on what your religion is and / or whether or not you are particularly interested in your sect's afterlife. Hell is always an option. I promise I am not selling real estate in Asphodel, in Inferno, whatever names you guys call it. I call it the Glint.
I think I'll take the waiting room. Thank you.
Does being a tiefling change anything?
It does not.
Cool.
Hell yeah.
Why is
Hell
that a
yeah.
relief?
Hmm?
The metaphysicality of afterlives is very complicated and not in fact my purview. I play video games.
Cyrus,
Yes.
anything about like outer gods? Do they have any realms of their own?
Complicated question. That depends on the outer god. The most-
Ash is just gonna kind of like inhale real quick.
The most recent recorded incursion of outer gods was about 40 years ago, and they squirreled away. Upon arrival, all of their followers were consumed, and their equivalent of the afterlife was to fuel the outer gods' ineffable beings eternally. Although the said gods were in fact killed, and the souls that they had consumed were released to their respective DMVs.
Okay. She's just gonna like think for a moment, and she's weighing something on the tip of her tongue. She's just gonna kind of look dumbfounded for a little.
To borrow a phrase, quit chewing on that frog.
She's gonna stand bolt fucking upright and just kind of go, well, look, I've got this friend, and he's not really with us anymore, and I got my name from him, and also he's kind of weird, and everyone I've brought up about him says that's kind of weird, and I've tried researching him, and I know shit about him, and he taught me this. And she's gonna start doing, she's like let out her wrist, and it's just gonna kind of start moving without her like trying it, and it's just be a lot of clicks in his general direction, like clicks, crunches, and weird noises from her arm.
I am not particularly fluent in the deep tongue, or wrist as it were.
She's now about to start going even faster on it and start apologizing when she realizes she's not speaking common.
If you are asking where his soul went off to?
Or just anything about him in general.
My best guess, if he is no longer with us, tell me, was he a, like, man, or a monster, or something in between?
Ash is just gonna kind of blink a couple times and then, like, walk over and get on her tiptoes to whisper to him the general description.
Yes, yeah. Well, based on my research, limited as it may be, his soul would have gone back to the Earth, and then would have been recycled into another being, probably less frightening.
Alrighty, thank you, Cyrus. Sorry to ask such questions. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the fish.
I did. It was delightful. And with that, I think I have overstayed my welcome just an iota. My apologies to everyone if I have imposed.
Oh, you're fine. You are more than welcome anytime, Kiris.
I will keep
Cyrus?
that in.
Cyrus? Kiris.
I've caused problems on accident, oh dear God.
No, you're fine.
No, I mean in real life.
Oh God.
Oh.
Part of a very expensive thing just peeled off onto me.
Oh God.
Oh no.
Ouch.
Ow.
There.
I have upholstery stuck to my fingers now.
Ooh.
Help.
Anywho,
I've become
I will
upholstered.
get going. A portal opens up behind him, and you can see. It's not any architecture that you in real life or in character would recognize, but to us, it looks very much just like Festival or Carnival. If you've ever seen Carnival.
Mm-hmm.
Slash Mardi Gras.
I'm vaguely familiar with it.
And you hear the same sound of bells and clocks and rushing water as he steps through. He waves. And by the way, you all hear that sound.
Wait.
Uh-oh.
Wait.
And the portal closes.
Monarch's like
Ash is just gonna
this, like,
turn.
thin air.
Ash is like, okay, so what the fuck happened? No tact whatsoever. Just what the fuck was that, Monarch? Words.
For the first
Simple
time,
words.
For the first time since you've met her, Monarch has lost her cool.
You've
Her
lost your cool a
composure,
couple
she-
times, actually.
Lost your cool a decent amount of times.
You lost your cool when
What?
they were talking about going to rob a casino.
That was okay. For one of
different
the,
kind
it's
of
one of the
loss.
very few times. Yeah, a different kind of lost her cool. Like she had collided with thin air when she tried to follow Kira through that portal. That sound absolutely fucking just hearing it once is a bad memory coming up. Twice is Monarch kind of picks herself off the ground, dusts herself off, tucks her wings back in her armor, like she is shook.
Okay. What
She-
the heck? That was a demon from hell.
His
You
head
almost
pokes
went
up out
to
of the
hell.
fire, also
And-
known as the glint, and then he goes back in.
Wait, I didn't hear that.
His head pokes out of the fire, and then he says, also known as the glint, and then he sinks back in.
Okay, the glint.
She,
Ash just isn't gonna fucking react beyond. Oh, of course he's gonna snark.
Monarch kind of. Monarch's like got her hands and is like pushing up her hands with her diaphragm. She's like doing a breathing exercise to steady herself, and she goes, "Hey, remember I had mentioned that witch, Aurea?
Oh no.
Did I met? You heard the bells and the
Yes.
clock? Did I mention she was a time wizard?
Erica spits her fucking drink. There was a what?
I never.
Time?
Yeah,
I
Yes.
thought this was a friend of yours.
she is. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what we are.
Is the sound that we heard what time sounds like?
Something along those lines.
What? Oh, that sucks so bad. Is that why I don't know what the fuck a video game is?
It could be. I don't know. I don't.
Is
I don't
she
know.
in hell?
I don't
Is
know.
time hell?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm sorry. The last time. Look, the last time I saw her, we fought, and she's a time witch. I didn't. What was I supposed to do? I
Yeah,
never.
that doesn't-
She.
doesn't sound
I don't
easy.
know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Serenity's just gonna like walk up, put her hand on your shoulder, and just kind of be like, "It's fine, okay? We all look. We've all been through a lot.
Yeah.
And you know, we've all lost something, but whatever the case is now, at least we've got each other."
We do. We do. We do. Monarch just tears another bite out of the arapaima, eats that instead of talking.
Here, I think we might need a little of this. And Serenity's gonna actually like start playing a soothing song on her guitar.
Do you have a song that you'd like to play?
No, I can't think of one this time.
Alright. Let me see what... Lo-fi chilled guitar, 1 hour of DMC free A copyright music for Twitch? That'll work. And with that, as everyone has had a moment to like bare their souls out for the audience and for each other, we pan up, all the way up, past the cover of clouds, and you see, well, we, the players, not necessarily our friends down below, see that bright and endless sea of stars that does wrap this earth. And you see the noted stars of the 10 lords here, and Loki'n's sign gently twinkling above, and flickering. Just a little. Like candles in the wind. And with that, I think we're going to call it for the night. Because this feels like as good a place as any.
Sounds good.
Everyone have fun?
Slight cliffhanger, in a sense. Or not
Yeah, a
really
little
cliffhanger, but like, you know.
Alright. Thank you all for coming.
Yeah.
Thank you, everyone.
Bye.